Ahoy there, I'm Tiny Pirate and welcome to a game of Surviving Mars. And I'm just checking the stream is all working, everything does seem to be here. Freddy Coulson, hello. Random Guy, hello. Seb, CPRG, Aaron the Gamers, hi there. And hello everyone else who has made it in. It looks like I am having a few buffering issues, or a buffering issue. I don't know why. It all should be fine, but that's okay. We'll get there. I'm just scrolling through my stats on the right. Hello, Zwan. Ahoy there, Spider Alex. Good to have you. And okay, we should get cracking, really. No one wants to sit around watching me look at menus for too long. So Surviving Mars, it's out in a little bit. Sniper, great to have you around. So we're going to be playing, of course, the one and only SpaceY. So if you don't know already, Surviving Mars is a Mars colony and survival game. Hello there, Ptolemy. When you first play, all the tutorials and videos I've seen, they're all the International Mars mission, and I just put out a video tip, video tip video. Hello there, Aaron. Good to have you around. And that, what does it show? A lot of people are finding easy very easy, at least in the testers that I know. But actual, thank you very much, Swan. But actual hard or normal is really hard. Look at that, 6,000 money. Or 6,000 million, so 6 billion versus 30 billion. Tons of science, not much science, tons and tons of science. So, well, a little bit different. So yeah, as soon as you move beyond the International Mars mission, which is very easy, game gets hard. So we're going to try SpaceY, which is definitely in the tricky environment. You get a ton of rockets, and I don't know, that's okay, but it's not an awesome bonus for SpaceY. And let's see what else is strict to SpaceY. Ton of rockets, you get one more because we're a rocket scientist. Money, some science, but not much. Some applicants, but that's very low. Drone hubs get additional drones. Well, that's okay. 30% cheaper advanced resources. I'm not sure what that means. I think it might mean that it's cost less resources to make machine parts, maybe? Yeah, I am. Spider Alex. I'm planning to stream 60 Minutes One Life tomorrow. 1 hour One Life. I'm very much planning to do that. We'll see how we go, because I love it. It's awesome. Even if they're short streams, I'll do it. So, SpaceY. Commander profile, rocket scientist for Elon Musk, our intrepid leader, does seem about right. And also the shuttle upgrade is awesome. But I'm just going to have a quick look to see if there's anything else that I really want. Deep rare metal, deep scanning. We won't have the scanning tech, so I don't see the point, like the tech to mine that stuff, so I don't see why I'd want that. Hanging Gardens improves residences. It's okay. Hello there, Sierra. Awesome to have you around too. What else have we got here? So I'm just having a little squizzy squiz. The futurist, the ecologist. I'm just making sure there isn't perhaps a better one to make it more interesting. Autonomous sensors, nah. Funding gains, nah. Psychologist, eh. Blah. Water doesn't really matter. Oligarch. Arcology, the arcology is really cool. I'm kind of pondering, but it's very expensive at the start. Inventor, construct faster, that's really pointless. They already construct fast. Autonomous hubs. No, rocket scientist is still absolutely the best, and it's very helpful for us. Okay, so that's good. Oh, see you one. Hello there, Terry. Terry Jackson. Put him into break. Yes, so I'm drone hubs. That's a total waste. You don't need that many at the start. I will need fuel refineries and Stirling generators. Do I want Stirling generators? I think I'll be okay for now. I've got an RC transport. No, I don't. Yeah. I'll bring down the rover for science, or the explorer for science next, so that's fine. Drones, I'm gonna have a bunch from there, so that's probably okay. You gotta be really careful with metals. I'll bring down 5 just in case. That seems okay. In the morning for you, good. And what else have we got here? In the morning for you, hello everyone, hello Tolma. Oh, first YouTube stream, that's awesome. The game is fun. So now I'm going to find a landing spot. I might just do the one that I did for my tutorial, which is not that one. It's the Margarita Alpha, because there's tons of stuff. And meteors, I love a good meteor. I don't know, that was kind of annoying in some ways. This one, rough, no. This is where I'm going to be like really anal. Hopefully not too obsessed. Let's see. No, dust storms, no meteors. Oh, relatively flat. That's great. Water's a bit low, and that's okay. That's not too difficult. Whew. Yes, the game is pretty fun, Sierra. And Sniper 2 AM for you, oh dear. That is not ideal. Alright, let's get cracking. So, the game is out in a few days, I believe. Okay, rocket scientist. Yes, yes, yes. I might just crank the old volume up here for a sec. Just bear with me. Master volume. And drop the music a little bit. There we go. Okay, so. Oh. This is looking a little bit messy. There's a lot of room here, but it's broken up quite a bit. So there's concrete there. Metals, polymers, concrete, metals, buildable metals. I want water. I really need water. Where's all this water that's supposed to exist? Metals, concrete. You do kind of nothing up there. High chance, metals, build. Nothing down here at all, just buildable area. That's really terrible. Up here? Was that water? 1 square of water there? No, you can't build there. That's terrible. Yeah, that's nothing really. So, what am I missing? I might just have to take a stab. Metals, polymers. Oh, that's not too bad. That'll just be surface polymers. Rare metals, metals. If I have to build moisture evaporators, I'll be extremely annoyed. Try that. No, not that one. That one. Water. Oh, that's good. That's good. Oh, that is... I'm very excited. I'm very excited. I've got to try and remember this location. Okay, so... Kill that, kill that. Oh, I should pause the game. Tech tree. Always a good decision. Oh, Young Nestrek, thank you very much for the $5. That is amazing. I am going pretty well, although my children may have just woken up, the little trolls. So hopefully they're not too crazy. After live, can you add me on Discord? You can see my Discord. So you're welcome to join the channel, but I don't generally add a lot of people to my personal list because, I don't know, you can just hop in the channel and just ping me there. So what do I really want? That would be kind of cute. Like every time I build a drone, how about I get 2 more drones? And I'm not even gonna start with one. And with my SpaceX bonus or SpaceY bonus, I'll get even more. Amplify is really nice. Production, power I can usually handle. So tons of production is good, and that's very good for SpaceX because we're poor. Wow. Okay, that's actually really good. I'm really loving the start. Okay, so we also need to scan here, here. Oh, actually not those two. Those two. Okay, so I actually start thinking about things from here. What are those? Oh no, I haven't landed. No, it's just dust devils. That's weird. I probably want my first dome to be almost like right there. So water there. Power will probably... Oh, I could put a whole other dome here. Or a massive dome here. I could start here. Build a huge dome here. Just pondering. Concrete's over there. So I will... Oh, concrete's also over here. Where are the resources? So let me think. That could go there. I could build the dome there. And then I could expand this way for the bigger dome. Water's there though. So actually I want to come at it from over here. Metal. Okay, we'll do over here. Yes, that'll do the trick. Whew. Okay, 7 p.m. Yes, it is 7 p.m. there. Good. It is not 7 p.m. here. It is 9 p.m. So we want to get down these other vehicles. I want the Explorer and I want the transport, wasn't it? Actually, let me have a look. What did I actually bring with me again? Speed up. Speed up, you slow game. What have I got? I got the transport, so I want the... Oh, did I bring the transport? Not the... Oh, silly me. Okay, so that's fine. We'll bring the Explorer and the Rover. And honestly, that can be a rocket. We got tons of rockets. We're SpaceX. So you... let me have a little look and a think here for a second. So I might as well just get cracking with a concrete extractor. How good was that deposit? Wow, high. Nice. Turn it that way around. Cover half of it so we can get 2 lots. Yeah, that's probably fine. Might run power. There's quite a few options here. I might run power just straight down. So that could be like a C. Well, relatively straight. and make sure there's nothing particularly over here I can get in the way of. That can be there. That seems okay. I wonder if I could I even put the first dome? Would it have a fit if I did that? No, it would not. So I could do like that very easily, or that. Okay, so right, we'll do it over here. Like, I find these issues really matter. Like, you really want to be thinking about them, because you will find that if you don't, you end up with bottlenecks of resources and problems. So, yep, that's all within the buildable. I'm gonna drop some. What am I gonna drop? Some depots along the way here. So metals. I like to do lots of individual depots because it's helpful. Rare metals aren't going to be that necessary. Polymers, electronics, spare parts, and fuel. Did we even cover the water with our first rocket? Not quite. We'll do that with our second. That's fine. So that goes there. You just come up over here and load off there. Dump them all there. Good. Whew, yeah, there's tons of metal around, which is good. Oh, good one, Terry. I like a good sea shanty in the morning. And what are we doing? Very slow research. That's fine. No advancing text, which is a bit of a shame. So I think it's just going to be simple. Do we want to go left to right? Yes, I think I will. I get very fussy with this, but that's just me. Like, I think, where are we? 3 of them will do. And then over here, oh, then I'll have to do like that, and then a cable like that. Actually, that'll be fine. Salvage that. Drop that one. What are those things? They're kind of freaking me out. I'm guessing they're bad, so we're just going to ignore them. That seems to be a sensible approach to do. Battery accumulator 1, 2. Okay. Don't have many vehicles, but once this rover comes down, we will. Good. So you bring your dudes over there. Get marching. You start researching. Whew, nice. I should play Factorio Noi Boy. I really like it. It's been a while since I played it. Keep an eye out for it on sale or something, because it's just such a clever game. I poured hours into it when I first played it. It just totally absorbed me. What are these things? They're slightly annoying. Okay, you're gathering tons of stuff. You're scanning. So that's just going to unlock tech, which is a shame. That one's going to unlock tech. Unlock tech. It's not actually going to give me research. Whoops. I was looking for the map key. There's research points over there. Oh, well, maybe we'll get something. And one thing I will do is put down the sensor tower, because it's helpful.
Anomaly analyzed. Milestone achieved.
Wrong one. Milestone.
There's more to the barren environs of the red planet than meets the eye. A veritable treasure trove of undiscovered knowledge and wonder.
Skull and Bones I haven't
So long
seen.
as you know where to look.
Right, okay, good. So, low G drive. So that's like faster drones and apartments. Apartments, that's pretty good. I'm pleased with that. I will want those pretty promptly. So come down here, pick that up. Actually, you know what? Come over here first. I want the research points first. And your drones are contributing to the build, which is good. We'll just pop you there to cover everything neatly. You are taking your sweet time, which is a bit of a shame. And you are gathering a ton of resources. You dropped a bunch off. Excellent. Can you guys maybe just like hurry up with this job? I'm gonna put that one up in priority. Put that one up in priority too. Get this concrete miner going. Unturned, I've seen it around. I haven't played in ages. I don't actually, have I ever played Unturned? That's a good question. So let me have a looky see. And okay, so that's all working. That's working. So these are power accumulators. They store batteries, basically giant batteries. And these are of course large solar panels.
Analyzed.
There's more to the barren environs of the red planet than meets.
Okay, yes, soil adaptation. Why did that give me new text? Shouldn't have, I don't think. Okay, you go there. You are mining. Good. So, okay, so there's things coming that I want, definitely. That, and that eventually as well in the next one. Okay. Let me have a look what else is going here. So those are going up. The battery's going. That's running. Should be producing way more than I need, which is good. And it's a little bit of a waiting game. Do I need to bring down anything else? So he hasn't brought any drones with him, which is fine, but he will be helpful once we get some drones moving. I suspect he'll be helpful. I don't know. I don't know if they'll transfer over. So there's only 4 operating here, but this guy, you know, where is our vehicle guy? Yep. Oh, you're over there. That's not where you're supposed to be. You're supposed to be there.
Anomaly analyzed.
Alright, so 4.0 is a mess. It'll destroy the game. 4.0? What's 4.0? Unturned? Oh, never mind. Okay, so he's parked on the cable charging. These drones are busy. That's charged. That's built. Okay, so early game stuff is done. I think one more solar panel is probably a good idea. Don't build wind turbines because they require, They require machine parts for maintenance, and that is always difficult early game to actually power up. So no power at night, which is annoying. How much are you using? 2, 5, 7. They're producing 20. There should be a surplus for the evening. Over here is where I want to get some water going so I can get the fuel running. So what I will do is run this this cable up to here, and then over this way, and through there.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Why not? And then like something like that will be good. These guys can just park over here a bit now. New anomaly. Good. Take that one. And I get yet more ticks. Well, it's nice having all these ticks for life on Mars and what have you, but if I don't, and it's scanners, but if I can't actually churn out the tick, then it doesn't matter too much, does it, game? So, life support. Water extractor, I like them a lot more than the alternative vaporators. So,
Vehicle battery low.
That should be okay, because I can get 2 on there. That's fine. So I also want to be running pipes along here. Running them on the power cable seems nice. I think I will just run them to there, within the range of that command right now. And we'll set up the water production over here, which will be fuel refineries.
Anomaly analyzed.
We will do 1... I think just 2 next to each other. Prefabs, they're really quick to build, so that'll be fine. Okay, so they're running. We will need to get a little bit closer before this will set up. What does it need? 1 and 6. Just up here. I want to cover the storage. Do I have to really go all the way over there like this? So that is... Oh, that might have done it. What is this one? 1 concrete. So if I tell him to go over here and just pick up
sector scanned, anomaly
load
found.
Concrete, control click 5, then he'll do that, and I'll just manually move it over, and then these guys will get building, so we'll get our water plant up. Unless you're already, you are dropping off resources already. Oh, very nice. Machine parts, pick that up. Pick up 5 of those. And just go dump them all over here now, on the floor. All. Okay, so colony should be going quite fine. I might set up a little depot for fuel right here, so they're not having to travel all over the show to get fuel out of these things, which would be a shame. The concrete's there, concrete production, mining. Yes, I am relatively confident that we're going to be just fine. Unturned is better if Pirate is going to play with subscribers. Spider Alex, I'll have to look into it. I don't remember enough about Unturned. It's been a while.
There's more to the barren environs of the red
magnetic
planet
filtering and fuel compression. All right, building's not working. That's fine. That's up. Good. I want this to carry on doing all of its mining and dumping job. Just you keep doing that. Oh, whoops, did I click wrong? Ugh, I did too. Take it to there. Okay, so you're fine here. Let's move you back and have a look at... we unlocked more options. Fuel compression. I rarely fill the rockets, so I don't need that. Oxygen production, I suppose that's nice. I really want the techs that start to give me more science, which... actually, that one's another one I want fairly promptly, and I don't have those options yet. I could outsource, but I don't really want to spend any money. So, they've got no fuel. I could go for a dome and just get that underway, get that started. And look, I can keep it quite snug. I will unlikely be able to run more than one extractor anyway. And I like science domes at the start, so an arrangement like this is probably fine. I can leave this one over here. I can put a second dome over here eventually. So something like that, I even like how neatly it fits in, is okay, I think. I can just cable those up now. Just go all the way in. Always a good idea to get at least 2 cable connections to your domes.
Sector scanned.
We'll
Anomaly
do another
found.
one down from over here. Have I had a cable break or what's going on? Power's low. Why is power low? Something must be producing. Batteries are low. Ah, that's fine. Get more of these in. See if that does the trick. So that will take a little bit to fill up. We need water to this dome as well. And we will need to set up all the pipes for oxygen and what have you, but honestly that's pretty straightforward. Okay, yeah, do that. Okay, I'm relatively confident. Vehicles with low power. Oh, that's fine. Just get back here, little rover. And did we get any more? Oh, we did get some science. I should have gone and researched it. It goes very quick when you've got a scanner running. So we will go and get that once you're recharged, which will be very helpful. So this thing does fill up with scrap or junk, so I will need to remember to keep it clear. Something like that and that, perhaps. Resources are piled there. Why don't I get you just to load all of that and bring it back, because it doesn't need to be there. Ah, click the wrong button. Come here. So this dome is going to need a ton of concrete, which we're a fair way away, but not too bad.
Complete.
I don't have the amplifier yet. So drone swarm, excellent. So I can put down a hub whenever I want and get a lot more work done. But I think my drones are fine. So that's good. So you come over here, unlock some science, or get me some science or something. I do not know why you guys are not being built just yet. I think the dome's got priority, but I'm going to put you on low priority. Polymers, metals, we got tons of those. Polymers a little low on, so it might be time for a cargo rocket soon. But for now, I just want to get these ones home. I don't want to load the place up with too many rockets. Okay, they've got the resources they need nearly. Right, that's good. Actually, I'll shuffle you just a little bit just to make sure you cover everything. Pretty much good. And you're going for the science. Excellent. Ah, Spider, you're too kind. So this dome will take a little bit to put together, but it shouldn't be too bad. I will, I think, summon another cargo rocket. This one is going to have the drone hub. And pondering, I think we'll go for some polymers. They're super important. And electronics are pretty good too. So that's not too much money. We'll just bring it in, yeah. Yeah, saved your ass in Planet Base. That was good. I like Planet Base. It was fun. I really enjoyed it. Chromium.
To find such a rich
Engineering
deposit
boost.
of such a
We
rare
need
metal.
the research. We need the research more than we need the deep metals right now. So that was all the way over there. And where are you, little researcher bot? Go over there and research that, whatever that is. Okay. Why are you guys also out of power? It's looking like we're just draining these batteries too soon. Try 2 batteries. Probably won't quite have the... we won't have the resources for that, so scrap that one. Polymers, real pain. You're all short on power, but that's kind of to be expected at the start. Overnight is really painful. I could turn off the overnight production, but I think the batteries will catch up pretty soon. And we're pretty close on those things. Okay, anomaly was successfully analyzed. Well, oh, okay, you were doing a fresh one. That's fine. So where are we at? There's another one there. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Research complete.
Oh, good. 1,000. Nice. Extract amplification. Fantastic. That makes producing things a lot easier. Speedy drones, domes, accommodation, and then soil adaptation. Actually, I'm going to cut those two out and go for the research bonus first. Then the drones, then the accommodation, then the soil. That'll work well. And you are idle, so come up here. Unlock us some more tech. What are you doing? Okay, you're just carrying stuff. Fine.
Sector scanned.
Go dump it over here. No resources in that sector. That's a shame. Are these actually gaining? A little bit, but they're not exactly plowing their way through, so we'll just put in some more like that. Now, the domes also, I think, in my august opinion, need some of their own storage, so we'll do it like this. It just helps you get a better feel for what they do or don't have in them. Something like that. Machine parts don't need fuel over there, but those two will be good. Okay, so
there's more to the barren environs of the red planet than meets the eye.
Okay, yes, we know, lots of tech. So what did we push out? Cheap scanners. We pushed out faster harvesting, cheaper fuel, which would be nice, but we can't afford. Cheaper water production, which we don't need. And oxygen production upgrade was already there. Ooh, a Stirling generator when closed. Yes, a Stirling generator is very high on my list, Sierra. I quite like a whole bank of these because, look, the problem is that I am poor and each Stirling generator is $400 million. You really have a money shortage when you're playing as anything other than easy. Otherwise, I would just load up the Stirlings. I'm hoping to get to be able to build them, but even building them takes, from memory, quite a few polymers. So, got to be a bit careful. That's fine though. It's all part of the balance. The game does get, I think, a lot more interesting on anything other than easy. On easy, which has been how a lot of people have been introduced to the game. It's very boring, to be honest. It is really a bit simple. Okay, so research guy, go here. Oh, machine, robot thing, come here, jet, rocket, whatever you are. We'll just put you that way so you can kick off. You can unload over here. That's a meteorite, that's fine. You guys are researching? No, you're digging. Okay, and they are just about out of power. So we do definitely need a little bit more power production and we will be happier. We'll do two. There we go. So we just about made it to morning. So anything we build now, we do need to keep adding to the power. Tons of bits there. Polymers will be good. And then this thing is just about ready to go up, which is great. So where are you, my little drone boy? Drone boy, where are you? Oh, why did I send you? Oh, God, I'm an idiot. I sent you over there. You're the one I want. They look a bit the same on the icon. Bugs me. Okay, go get it. There's 12 polymers more to build a Stirling generator. Yes, polymer production is something I do on my second dome. I find that the first dome is just so unproductive. Like, it just can't do much useful except for make fuel and arguably, well, not make fuel, make research, and arguably you could also harvest a rare metals. So two deposits is brilliant. So what
vehicle battery low.
Okay, you're full of trash, aren't you? So what I prefer to do is to definitely use the first one for research to get into the advanced techs. Alright, you're low, that's fine. Ahoy! Ahoy there, subscriber Rihanna Lowell, if you're out there, good to have you around. So, I've got my drone hub now, and if I'm careful I can place it perfectly. Oh, that actually is really the ideal spot. I really like putting my drone hub up second. It's such a... Do these produce dust though? And I'm wondering if they do. Because I kind of don't want to be too close. I could go sort of here and I'll just run a cable to it. A couple of cables, in fact. Yes, I like it there. That is good. So cable, we will run one past...
We've just found the wreckage of Phobos 2.
Phobos 2?
The old probe even had some new data for us to analyze.
Oh, cool. Several... Oh, check the map for new locations. Oh, very nice. Let's run a spare cable past here. Why did that one not connect up? Oh, because the dome's not done yet. That's fine. Oh, look at all those drones that just popped out. It had 10 all on its own. That's awesome. So, well, I'd have to land a rocket with an explorer to get up there, or build a tunnel up there, I suppose. So a couple of landing sites for research isn't too bad, I suppose. That's not the end of the world. Oh, you're about to run out of battery. That's okay. We'll send a explorer to go pick you up, or whatever it is, the drone boat.
Milestone achieved.
Oh, and 2
Sector
more,
scanned.
and a bunch of water. And well, we found water. I know we found water on Mars. So 1, 2, 3, 4 very handy places. Cool. Okay, so where are you, research guy? Okay, you're out of battery. Fine. You go and charge them up. What are you doing? You're still harvesting? Nice. So what are we slow on? We're slow here because the concrete is coming out quite slowly. Do I want to amplify it? Why not? Why not? I can afford to now. I've got the drones to handle that. Oh, but not quite to fit in the dumping zone. So we'll put 2 dumping zones in like that. Okay, that should be good.
Vehicle battery
What is my
low.
daughter doing? My daughter is probably, hopefully, asleep by now, because she's a bit of a troll. If she wants to be. She's pretty good most of the time. I think they're a bit wriggly. A spider fell on her head, actually, so she's not feeling super excited about the world. Yep, we'll send that one home. Just before the stream started, she screamed from her bed because a spider had lowered itself onto her
Milestone
pillow.
achieved.
And then it had zoomed back up to the ceiling on her when she screamed, I think. So I had to go in there and kill the spider, while my wife had to give her a big hug. She's only 6, because she was just absolutely petrified, the poor sausage. So yes, that was a moment of drama. Okay, you're working. Do we have enough connections? We will once the dome is up. That'll be super connected. Over here could be a pipe break, but that's fine. I'm just going to make sure we've got lots of redundancy.
Anomaly
You're being filled up.
analyzed.
Nice. What do we get?
There's
even
more to the
tech.
barren environs of the red planet.
I mean, we're plowing ahead in the tech we've got, but we can't actually research anything. I mean, who wants to go and spend 2,000 right now? Not me. I need that actual science, mate. Oh, and you're just about out of power again. Should have sent you home. Come on, you can make it. You, up here. Come on, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it.
Sector
Phew, charged.
scanned. Anomaly found.
3. Maybe this hasn't been such a bad run. Okay. We haven't seen Elon Musk yet, which is a real shame. I don't even think he's watching the stream. I was kind of hoping he would. That is somewhat unlikely though, isn't it? Let's be honest. You're charged up. Good. Your little brother's 4. Little 4-year-olds are fun. So let me have a look. Go here. I am in New Zealand, Tommy. Okay, so power in the morning is low but bearable, because the power consumption's gone up with that upgrade, so we will do that. Yes, you are turned on, so it's now producing 29 a day, and it is quite close to being done. Excellent. That seems fine. That's fine. We are pretty close to being ready. You're going to take a little while to get fueled up. I didn't really think about that, to be fair. You're a little bit outside of the range, which is a shame. But that's okay. We can probably sort that out later. We've got so many spare rockets. I might even be tempted to tear that one down for parts. I'm not 32. You'll have to add 10 years to that. I'm very old. Okay.
Until today,
Ooh.
the only place we'd thought you
Wow.
could find Ice-15 outside of a lab
That sounds cool.
was on an icy planet or a moon.
500 million's not bad.
And here we find it on Mars.
Okay. Cool. I sort of would rather the research, to be perfectly frank, but I'll take what I can get. I see ice. It's surprising it doesn't give me like a cool deposit or something. But there's some really cool spots down here. I like this. There's a lot of resources really densely packed. So that's ready. That's ready. Why aren't you being built? Almost being built. So this first dome is definitely going to be a research dome, as in my video. that I just put out the other day. If you haven't already, you should subscribe, because I do streams and I do car tutorials. That's how I'm going to run a lot of the content on here. Palmerston North, yes, that's about 2 hours north of here. Yeah, Palmerston North is a small town. I'm in Wellington. Well, it's not that small. Small enough, I suppose. So you're handling 11 drones. Is that right? Of 20. You're handling 6. Good.
Breakthrough discovered.
Oh, these are cool. Seniors can work and have children. Oh, that is so cool. Golden years have been postponed indefinitely. Every man and woman on Mars has the ability to remain within the most productive and fertile age forever. Okay, I like it. I like it. That's going to be good. Do we need it right now? No, we do not. But I will be happy to bring seniors with me, so we can do that now. We can know it's coming. Did I get... Is that... Where are we? Gosh, it's just so slow. 10 days per research. So, you're fine. Dome's coming up. Excellent. That's being researched. And come over here and research that one. Where is my resource gatherer? Are you still... Oh, you're still gathering. Actually, no. Come over here now. I think that deposit is out. Come over there. I wish you could just tell them to harvest a sector. It feels... a little bit micromanaging.
We have an oxygen shortage.
Yeah, well, we don't have anyone in there yet, so it's not a problem. I'm going to change the... There you go. I'm going to change the style. I like the style better. So what do we need in here? We
Vehicle
absolutely
battery
need
low.
a facility. We need a research lab. And then we're going to need accommodation, which I'm not going to put in yet because I don't have the right type. And then I'm going to put in a grocer. And a... diner and an infirmary, and that should be enough to get them through the basics.
Anomaly analyzed.
Oh,
There's
more
more
ticks.
to the barren environs
That's
of
just
the red
ridiculous. Okay. Battery low. Come over here. Charge up again. You're getting fueled. Fine. Oh, you've still got polymers on you. Okay, well, someone needs to sort that out. Maybe if your guys come over here, but they'll be able to help. Got it? Yeah. Maybe a little bit that way, so we can cover parts of the dome. Okay, so why have I not got power there? I want to make sure these redundancies work. Oh, come here. Okay, well, I'm okay with that. I should have perhaps just waited those cables to come up at the end, perhaps. Look, they're all not really connected. Okay, so that's fine. That's all right. Lots of redundancy on the cables. Your researching is charged, so go and research.
Complete.
Mars crowdfunding. Yay, we got the money now. We're onto robotics for our extra research, which is good. Okay, what else needs to be looked at? There's a little bit of waiting. The water is going... Oh, that's what I need to do. I've just remembered. So, pipes, V... So that's where my water production is. So what I want to do is I always like to put some storage, like water tower, down here.
Sector
and
scanned.
I want an oxygen tank down here as well. Because, there we go. Because they're going to kind of buffer production for this facility. And
we have a
we're
water
at
shortage.
Yeah, well, I
we have
know
a power
we have
shortage.
those things, you silly thing. So we're going to go for 2 of these Moxies like that. And I suspect we will very much... No resources, yes.
Anomaly analyzed.
We will very much need more power. So we'll sneak that in all around here. That's kind of what I'm expecting to need. I love how neatly they snug sort of together. Like, neat base building, tidy base building is really important to me because I don't know why. It's just weird, isn't it? I'm just weird sometimes. That's fine. Building's not working. Well, there's no one in them. That's fine. These guys are ready to go, except you're commanding one drone. You're empty. That drone can go back to the main command. This one over here is just covering and keeping a close eye on that thing. Research is done. One more down here. I cannot believe how far we've gone in unlocking the... Ooh. Oh, that's kind of tempting. That is very tempting indeed. How much is it to bring 12 polymers down? However, there are some other things which are very important. Comfort is important. very important. You want to keep your people happy. I am producing a lot of fuel, so I'm not so worried about that. I don't really care about drone hubs right now. Transport faster, don't mind. I don't care if these cost a little bit of power. They're very cheap. Ah, that's what I actually want. So yes, that's extra research, which I absolutely need. That's what I want for people to live in. And that's what I want for them to grow food. Then I'm pretty tempted by that. We can wait. My old people can wait. I'm pretty tempted by that. You have a Romanian test today, or you're testing in Romania about Romania. It's very difficult. What are you playing? I am playing Surviving Mars, which is a Paradox Interactive base building game set on Mars. Got no people in here yet, just robots building stuff. Apparently they're building it very slowly because I don't know why. They're idiots. Come over here, guys. So it is by the same people who made, what is it? Tropico, actually. Haymont, isn't it? Haymont, come over. Yes, Haymont made Tropico. They also made this and Paradox Publishing it, which I think is pretty cool because Haymont and Tropico are good developers.
Fruitless. We recalibrated the operating spectrum for our scans and voila.
Large deposit of water down here. We've got a ton of water on this place. Whoa, 20,000. That is a lot. Come back over here, charge up, and then go over to the other site. I'm kind of surprised. Actually, you know what I will do? I will build a recharge station right there for all the drones because they're spending a lot of time in this area. They don't have to come over this way if they don't need to. What are you doing? Is that scrap? Yeah, and you need to be repaired soon. So what I might do is I will put actually a machine parts depot here just in case. There you go.
We have a power
Why does
shortage.
that need...
We have
okay.
an oxygen shortage. We have a water shortage.
We don't need any of those things except for water.
We have an oxygen shortage.
Power, yes, I guess we do need. So it's probably time for batteries.
Research complete.
We're not making it through the night with these batteries. Explorer AI, nice. So where was that? Explorer AI. So yes, we're now on 200 research a day. Well, 300 a day. It's not great, but it's not the end of the world. I might actually outsource a little bit for 200 million for the next 5 years. Maybe one more of that. That's just going to speed things on a bit. So let that stuff run. Let that get built. And we're pretty close to being able to turn up. What do you need? Why are you complaining about... Oh, you're out of power. So where's our RC rover? Okay, you're keeping things running right now while there's no power on. That's why these are very important to have. As long as they've got a bit of power, you can keep things going. Okay, so map. Scanning. Down here. Now, researcher, where are you? Okay, because you've got to go. You're charged. Good. You've got to go all the way over here. Pick up that one. Whew. All right. What are you guys saying in chat? Let me have a look. You've never played Tropico. Tropico is really fun. Like, it's not the hardest game in the world, but it's just really, really full of character, and I like that in a base building game. That's why I quite like Planet Base. A lot of people told me they thought Planet Base was a bit too easy or kind of simple. But I don't know, I just found it really relaxing to play. You just sort of putter around. I'm going to put a cable along here. I like to put cables near my
cable fault
storage
reported.
so that they can land on the storage and get charged when they're dumping stuff. So yeah, it was really just relaxing, I found. That was a good thing to do. You're charging. Are you going to make it to the max? Malfunctioning cables, not the end of the world. Because I've connected up everything so nicely. These are built and I need the accommodation. So it's not too far away. They cost 10 each. Do I have the polymers for it? I do have plenty of polymers. I'm a bit short on machine parts. So I will call a rocket down with some machine parts. I'm kind of pondering, do I want anything else here, like a Stirling generator? And I just don't think I can afford it. Polymer factory, no. That seems okay. Drones are fine. I mean, I got fine, like a fine pile of rockets, like at least 5 or 6 rockets.
The analysis tells us that we found iridium-rich sulfides.
That's nice.
That's a real rarity on Earth.
Oh, okay, I think that's what I've just realized. So when I was looking here at High-G, see, it's engineering. They're 10% cheaper now. I've got that little bonus from the last one. So some of these, I didn't actually look. Engineering is 10% cheaper. Those are the same. Those are 10% cheaper. So engineering, physics, 10% cheaper. That's actually kind of nice. If you stacked a few of those, you'd be pretty happy, I think. Nothing else to research, so you can just go over here and park yourself. You're kind of useless
Sector
now.
Scanned.
Yeah, that one's analyzed. You're gathering resources. Good. I'm trying to hit the faster up button, but it doesn't go any faster. How far did we get on the power charging? That should be enough. Maybe a machine parts factory. Here's the challenge, right? So when you build a starting dome, you don't have many people you can cram in, not until a bit later on. And what you do have is a lot of people, if you cram them in, they're very unhappy, they get earthsick, they go home. And you don't often see this straight away in any of the streams, but once you play through to building like your second or third dome, or at least your second dome, often the first dome are just about to revolt. It gets really depressing. Your first dome kind of just basically needs to be things to keep people happy. So like I've got, I need to put in a bar, which is there. Yep, I can't afford that. So I'm going to have a bar and a high rise and a research lab that I can maintain just. And by the time the third rocket of sort of people are coming down and I'm filling it up, these things will keep people happy. If I try and have them do like a mining job, like mining metals and working in a factory, you don't produce many metals. Obviously, you don't produce many machine parts, but you do get a lot of unhappy people. I will put down, when it's a bit closer to time, one metals extractor here, and I'll try and get some stuff into it with the second rocket. All right, 4 a.m. Good night then, Ryan. Have a good one. You can catch up with the stream tomorrow. It'll be on the channel, so yes, that'll be good. If you haven't already, yeah, I'd love to have you subscribe. I kind of stream about this time reasonably often, and I put out tutorials and bits and bobs for games too. I'm currently working on a big video on Subnautica as well. I sort of want to do a homage to Subnautica and talk about why I think it's so cool. Yeah, like a highly edited video. I think that'd be fun. Mix it in with the streams and bits and bobs. So, okay, that's taking its time. The start is slow at times. It drives me a little batty, but I can't do much about it. What am I waiting for? Social and engineering. Okay, can I speed that up with some more outsourcing maybe? So now we've got at least 900 per sol. So in the next 2 days, I'll get Earth, Mars, and then low G, and then I can start building and calling in the colonists. I don't want to call them in before I've got at least the apartment up and running. I've got plenty of oxygen, arguably too much, but that's cheap to maintain, so that's fine. Fuel, how much fuel do I actually have running in the base? 70, so I can definitely handle any rocket that comes in, refuel it quickly. Food will need to come too. I should have brought some. I can just bring some on another rocket. So here we go. That's another cargo rocket dumping cargo for us. First dome is a pleasure dome. Pleasure dome would be good, except then I wouldn't get anything done at all because I'm just so short on research. We're going to research on Mars. It's going to be brilliant. You get so much for doing it. And you are less priority, and you are max priority when it happens. And what do we got in here? Machine parts coming. Do I want... I'm kind of almost tempted to tear this down. We can salvage them. That's for emergencies. We'll save them for emergencies. Yes, time difference isn't brilliant, unfortunately.
Research complete.
Good. So that's the Earth Mars initiative. So we get a ton of research now. So now we're up to 1,000 a day, which is nice. And we've unlocked sort of Martian education, and this stuff I don't need just yet. Oh, supportive community after breakdown, sanity breakdown. I don't intend to get anyone to sanity breakdown, and 300 cost is quite a lot. So we'll hold off on that one for now. And we are probably pretty close to being able to call in our people, so I'd rather not just have to tear down buildings. I'd rather just go straight for the apartments. Yeah, that will be handy. And I will put in actually a parks while we're here, because they don't seem to do very much, to be perfectly frank. But they are, you know, at least an attempt at... can we get that to fit neatly? There we... Not really. Oh, well. I could do like that, and then I can have small paths. Small alleys. Oh, well, never mind. So there we go, little parks going in. They don't seem to actually do that much. They're a little bit of exercise and relaxation and playing, but it's pretty minor. But then again, they are really cheap, so you've got to expect that. And We should be very close to... Oh, gosh, come on. Come on, that Martian day. Speed up, game. I do think the speed limit could be taken off a bit. It's a bit slow at times. There's a lot of waiting around early game. Okay, hang on. Where are you? Are you depositing? No, you're not. So you can come down here and pick up stuff. Okay. Load all resource. What is there? Is there more than one resource? What did I see? Like, that's... Okay, never mind. It's just metal.
Sector scan.
Strange. No resources at all up here? It doesn't surprise me too much, I suppose. So we're in a little basin. But what is in this basin is really packed in. Like, you know, a dome up here would be great in this area. Lots of resources. Lots of concrete over here of high quality. Great. And that massive water supply over here in the bottom corner, close to more metals. So, I mean, it's a great location. Just got to get the tech and the people. Are we there yet? One more day. Almost there. Phew. Okay. I might call the first rocket while we're waiting. So we want to have a passenger rocket. No, I don't mind seniors. I just don't want kids. So that's fine. Specialization. Scientists. Floors? No. We just won't have any. 41 scientists. That's great. Don't mind what gender they are. Perks. I don't know. We could have sexy scientists. Yep. We definitely want sexy scientists, I think. And we want workaholic scientists. Survivors? No. Sexy workaholic. No geniuses, unfortunately. Well, maybe, I don't know. Celebrities, gamers, nerds. No, these guys are a pain because they want to play games and they don't get the option. Nerds, new technologies researched. Wow, okay. Rugged. Increased performance. Morale is high. That will be a challenge. Twice as much comfort in gardens and parks. Why not? Okay, let's just launch that. So we got a sexy nerds rocket full of bloomin'... Okay, we'll just launch that. Launch. I'm sure they'll be able to wait in orbit while we build our high-rise. And will I bring some food with us? I think I will. I just don't trust that I'm going to be able to produce enough. What else would be good? That's probably fine.
Research complete.
Perfect. Well timed. And apartments just go there. So you're ready to go. Excellent. Unloaded. Great. Go home. And you're both coming in. Wonderful. Okay, I'm pleased. So what else should I consider building right now? I think I might put up yet another
cable fault
sensor
reported.
tower. I'm going to put it up at this end of the base. That's fine. Cables. Buildings not working. There's no one in them. Low-G high-rise is done. Cables. That's fine as well. Don't care. We are losing a little bit of power to here, but we will end up building stuff over here, I'm sure. You're coming back. Nice. So hopefully you park yourself on this cable and charge up while you dump. Let's just check on that. Yeah. Oh, you have. Look at them. This is fantastic. I like how you can get quite close. And the little drones are happening. Can I follow him? I don't want to pin him. Reassign, move. No, 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 no. Just, he's got dust. There's a broken one there. So let's check out the dome itself. Okay, resources piling in. The grocery is up. All the shops are up. We're ready to go. All the prefabs are built. The dome is absolutely ready for people, but we do not have any of them. Alright. Oh, I hadn't actually seen that. Oh, that's kind of cute. There's little drawings on the grocers. The spacebar is also really adorable.
Sector scan. You
have to sit in the chair, and then your chair gets elevated up to the bar area, which would actually make me feel very nervous, especially if I drank too much. I guess that's why they do it. No one wants to drink too much when you're 30 feet off the ground having a beer. And no resources. Okay. Rockets are not too far away. You make that a priority. Sorry, no, what am I saying? That a priority. This one, I guess it's also fine as a priority. Oh, you can actually quarantine. That's kind of interesting. Put that back to normal. Okay, so that's all ready. I don't want to add any more buildings just yet because the risk is that you just add a lot of resource sort of... See, look, it's already going to need servicing. I should have not built that straight away or turned it off ages ago. It's going to need servicing soon, and that's a bit of a pain. Here come our first colonists. How close can we get to watch them? Oh, well, not that close. Here they come, especially on twice speed. Let's go back to normal. Who are our first colonists? I'm imagining Elon Musk is in here.
Full of hope and determination.
Yes, yes. Lots of...
The first founders have set foot on the red planet.
Yep. Medical building. Yes, service buildings. Yes. Here they come. Oh, out go the legs.
Achieved.
And the landing bay. Who's the first off the boat? I can't click on him. Or her. Come here. Oh, who is it? Yevgeny Titov, an adult scientist with not much comfort yet. Religious. Wow. Okay. Changling Fu. We got a real variety here. Cody Anderson. No.
New colonists have arrived.
However, who's this one? Diwu Huang, Kennedy Cassidy, and adult specializations. No. Religious founder hippie. Well, that's fine. So we're now ready to... Okay, we better drop this food boat as well. Drop it there. Oh, was that a bit far away? No, it's just fine. So what we have now is that this should be running full shifts, and 346 signs is a really nice pile to put out.
Vehicle battery low.
The bar is not running very often. This guy is running once a day. Oh, who else did we bring? Just an engineer. I didn't think we'd have engineers. I thought they were all scientists. Never mind. Oh, okay, so there's a scientist working there. Is that right? Medic. Oh, that's unusual. Did I not set the specifications more directly? Well, these are all scientists, and I'm actually going to open it up to a full-time science crew if possible. So 346 is lovely. Go sit on that power cable. First humans on Mars. Batteries low power. Got that. You've got your job done, so go and collect more resources for us and just pile them in over here. Yeah, just stack that bad boy up. So, our food's been taken off. I can see it all there. How much food exactly do we have? 42 should be okay. That should be just fine. And we are now producing 1,200 science. That's what I like to see. That's a good start. So biotech's coming for the farms. Stirling generator. And then... polymer production, maybe, I'm thinking. Joe batteries. Rovers doesn't need charging. There's a few options in here. Scientists have plus 10 performance. That seems nice. Considering I'm all science, I think we'll just do that. Now this one, okay, I'm pondering. You're being fueled. You're being fueled. Oh, we should speed things up a little bit, shouldn't we? Here we go. So, got to consider all the options here. That is doing fine. Power? I think power is actually a bit of an issue. So let's start our third or whatever it is row of power systems. We want this to be a bit more charged. Okay, and I think maybe another... Where are we? No, unclick. Okay, another battery. The batteries are expensive to build, but they are so helpful. So these guys, are we suffering from having too many people? Yeah. 456, I don't know, that's nice, but I'm going to turn that off. You guys can go back and work in the grocers and the medic key places as well. I think we need that comfort. So current dome comfort is... social shopping. Okay, so that will be solved by the diner and these being staffed. Not all the time, but it will be solved. Pretty much. Soil adaptation. Okay, so that is the farm. And I won't actually start farming straight away because you just don't need to. I've got enough food. There are not very many of them, but the second crew who come through will bring biologists and scientists with them. And maybe a miner. I might tear these down and put in another high-rise in as soon as I get to the end of 9 sols. But 9 sols takes a while. And we'll see if we get there tonight. It's overnight. Batteries are a little bit lower than I would prefer. I'll be very frank. I think Stirling generators would be a good idea. Can we make it through the night? I think so, but let's make sure we add more. Yeah, that's definitely going to be required. So, I think we're going to need a couple more than that. I think we're getting very close to dawn. There we go, that'll do the trick. No, that's fine. No, that seems fine. I'm pleased with that. So, what do we like for scannable area? So, that's definitely going to be next, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's definitely taking time now we're further away from the base, which is a shame. And I can't use my RC Rover, my Explorer, for anything else just yet. You're still getting food pulled off you. And
sector scanned.
Oh,
anomaly found.
Actually found an anomaly. That's nice for a change. You come and find it. So what is down there? A lot of concrete. It's not so exciting. And you... Why don't you help unload by coming down to here? Actually, park yourself there. Get these guys fully... No, you're unloaded. It's down to here that I want. Park there. So that should be good. These are charging up. I think we've got enough to last overnight. Power demand seems fine. Water production is fine. We've got to get maybe more scrap thrown away. Shadow's coming. Night's coming. How charged are these? Not enough. Not enough. I think I really want to have them like well charged. And I've got enough metal to pay for all of this and to service them. Like, I really don't find metal as much of a problem in the early game. That's not the issue. The issue is all about polymers and machine parts. How are we looking for research? 910 per sol. That's not bad at all. So outsourcing's kind of fading off. So the Stirling generator. Oh, that's going to be so nice. What does it cost even to bring 10 polymers in? 70 million. See, that's pretty good. I mean, that's a lot cheaper than... So it's going to be a little bit over 75, 76 million, whatever it is. To actually no, a bit more than that. What is it? 184 million or whatever it is to bring in a Stirling generator rather than which I'm actually going to bring in enough for something like that. Maybe some more food, and I can never resist bringing in a bit more of these as well. Yeah, that will do. It probably is a good time to start thinking about switching over to Stirlings as soon as that generator is complete, which it very much soon is. So the systematic training will be nice, and then the next one is I want botanists. Applicants on Earth isn't a problem. Sanity breakdown isn't a problem yet. Smart homes, they're very expensive to repair, so I'm not going to bother. Medical center, I don't know if I really want one. I'm waiting for an archaeology, so that one I'm less worried about. Utility crops, like this one is the other spire. I don't see the point. Like, I'm producing a lot of water, don't really need it. Oh, I do need that one because I'm gonna have to build new buildings and I need to tear down the parks eventually, and I do want utility crops, I think. What does dust do in buildings? Okay, so every time these guys do production, you can see this sort of dust building up. And it makes them wear down faster. So current deterioration 9%. It's actually not telling me, annoyingly, like deterioration rate. Buildings with depleted deposits. Okay, cancel, destroy that. So unfortunately I don't get to find out what exactly the rate of dust production is and how much bad stuff it's doing. But I do get to know that it exists, which is nice, I suppose. 106, 140, 180, 212. Okay, that'll have to be like that. So it is, yeah, it's a bit of an abstracted mechanic, I suppose, just because that's actually one of the risks with Mars. It's very dusty, so...
there's more to the barren environs of the red
so
planet
much
than
tech.
meets the eye.
So, Stirling generator, yes. And we got... Oh, that is so nice. Solar panels clean from dust when closed, less frequent maintenance. Can make my own factories soon. That one is also really good. Comfort for people in the domes when they look at a farm. So we do have farms. Lower work penalty, that's okay. Yeah, so dust just basically makes things wear down quicker, and that means more repairs, more resources burned. More resources burned is generally just a bad time for you. You don't want it because resources are just really hard to come by. So you can see this guy here covered in dust. It actually needs repairing, but that's okay. Someone's on their way. Most of the things I have out here actually only need metals to repair them. That one needed machine parts, I think, but generally they only need metals. This one, metals, and that is relatively easy because I have my little transport guy just storing and carrying tons of metal. Eventually he will drain this area and I will need by then, but look, I've actually got a lot. There's just heaps. By then I will need to have started producing metals for myself. Yeah, I believe so. And when the rockets take off as well, Tolma, they kick up a bunch of dust. It's a bit hard to tell how far, but I think, like, see the metals extractor, I think arguably that circle around it is the kind of dust range, but it's never been 100% clear that in anything I've read. Like this one, I guess it does have a circle around it. These don't. They're inside buildings. That's fine. That's up. Oh, I should start thinking about these Stirling generators, shouldn't I? And I think what I will do is put them right next to the dome. I'll put 2 in. Because that way, if anything breaks, they're going to be able to charge the dome directly themselves. They don't have to rely on cables or something else going on. So 12, that's quite a lot, isn't it? How many polymers have I got? 17? Oh, I think some of them are coming down in the next rocket, so we'll bring them down and solve that problem. And eventually, of course, I think it would be good just to transition entirely away from these guys, away from solar panels so you don't need to repair them. I like this as a landing site. So I do actually want to keep that cleaning tech. I think I'm going to leave it off for now. I think there's more important things to worry about. Social decommissioning profile is good. Yeah, I think that's probably best. You're up to 7 drones. You've been collecting them, haven't you? I think it's time for you to get back over here. Oh, you're totally empty, but you're second in line for fuel. That's fine. Maybe a bit further up.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Oh, cool. Okay, rover, where are you? Come over here. Very close. So we have a little bit more scannable space down here, but not that much. And then we might want to build up there. So I can take a tunnel, and I could put a tunnel like this kind of thing. And then could I get it up here? Yes, I would have to put a landing ship down here with some building stuff. Oh, actually, no, I wouldn't, because you build both ends at the same time. So yes, I could actually get up there if I needed to, but I'd need to start scanning to find if it's worth it, other than research. All right, we'll send you home. Good. You going to take off? Yep, off you go. Very nice. And you guys still happily producing 350? Yes, and the dome itself...
The Explorer made a thorough scan of the anomaly site.
No,
but couldn't find anything.
Were they? I suspect I've just started one of the weird stories, one of the mysteries. Colonists. Why are they not comfortable? Gaming. I don't know why I brought. Did I bring some gamblers? I don't think I did. Luxury. Well, you're going to be really out of luck if you came to Mars looking for luxury. That seems like a silly thing to do. But I think this will cheer them up once we get the next crew through, and 6 souls. Oh, it's taking a while. So, no more science to be got. I wonder what is up here on this plateau. That's a nice spot. And, okay, that's not too bad. That is full. Why is that full and no one seems to be taking care of it? Might be a good idea, I think, to put in another junk pile here. There we go. You guys can sort that out. So that's got everything ready to go. The next thing I might put up relatively soon is a shuttle hub, because it'll move resources between these kind of locations. But right now, everything's covered by this one drone hub, so it seems a little bit extravagant to do that. Like, and they use a lot of resources to keep themselves happy. Are the Stirling generators up? Well, one is up and happily generating power. I've got a lot of stored power. Hourly production 10. Fine, and that one's coming up 2. Resources are looking good. Food is good. So you told me. Hope you catch the rest of the video another time. Now, you've run out of things to do. I really want to get through this next... I'm going to take all of those resources. I really want to get through this next part quick, but the game is being a little slow. It might actually be not a bad idea, and I don't have the research for the next dome. So somewhere along here, the engineering, I think it's probably going to be one of these techs. I'll get the next level dome. Or is it? I think it's in engineering. And that's going to be really good. The medium dome gives you a lot more options. We've dropped to 750 a day. No outsourcing. Research labs, explorers, and sponsor. Not too bad, but not brilliant. Really wanted to get that research. But all I've got for the research, I was hoping to get lots of 1000s. And all I've got is unlocked a lot of tech, which I have... I'm a very long way from completing. 5 souls to go. Hurry up, game. What did I just tell what to do?
Research complete.
You. Okay, oh yes, we'll pick that up first. And there's a metal deposit here. So drop that down.
Cable fault reported.
Don't need to worry about that. Those are empty on purpose, so let's just turn that off. And I might just turn that off as well. And systematic training is complete. Really? Oh, yeah, that's fine. So now we're on decommissioning profile. So that was their scientists and botanists. Oh, okay. So yeah, look, research labs just punched up to 400. Great. All the research I can handle would be very, very nice. This is not the Tesla launch stream. I should have titled it such. That would have been amusing to me, at least. I think it would have annoyed everyone who tried to join, though. This is, in case you don't know, Surviving Mars, which is a base building game from Paradox. Well, from Haymont, the developers, who did Tropico, but Paradox are publishing it. Put a lot of work into supporting them. It should be out in a few days. I think it's even going to be on consoles as well. Okay, so they folded down. They've got an absolute ton of power.
Sector
so I'm pretty confident.
Anomaly
oh,
found.
anomalies. And it's unlocked tech anomalies. Really? Game, why do you hate me so? Are you going to be able to make it all the way over there on your battery, little rover? Maybe not. Maybe we'll send you up here first. I know it's a long way, but otherwise you will run out. Come over here. I kind of think these might have gone up a little bit. Only 2 colonists were unhappy. And these, I think these running have kept everyone a bit happier. You can run 3 shifts in the research lab, but the lack of workers in the diner and what have you really kills everyone's motivation. You'd think that they'd come to Mars, and in the first, 5 years, they would understand that they've got a really hard job ahead of them. But no, they want to go to a grocery store, buy food. I mean, you're on Mars. I'm pretty sure your food's being provided for you. You don't have to, spend money and enjoy a shopping experience. It's not, we're not in some capitalist nightmare. They can just pick up food from the food depot. There's plenty of it lying around. But nope, they want to go shopping. Actually, weirdly, I didn't notice this before. There's actually food lying around outside the shop. Kind of helpful, I suppose. Likewise, diner, I can kind of understand, but why does it need staff? Pick up your protein shake, a meal replacement, your Soylent, and go sit with your buddies in your plastic chairs, your wipe down chairs, and eat. Ridiculous. How does it compare to Planet Base Fire 7?
Research complete.
Oh, decommissioning profile. Cool, that's good. We want that. How does it compare? That's a very good question. Oh, heck, what's that? In-dome buildings require maintenance less often. That's expensive. We don't need medics and stuff right now. We've got tons of metal, so I don't care about repairs. We've got tons of drones because we are SpaceY, and they get drones. That one is probably the one I'm going to start going for. So this is a cool breakthrough tech. Forever young. My seniors can work and have children. Actually, that makes me realize, have I brought seniors that don't have jobs? Are they too senior to even work? That would seem really pointless. You're fine. You can go. Let me check. So the colonists here. Seniors. I got 1 senior. Do they just... Okay, just... I can't find them, I don't think. It's possible that they don't actually do anything. I brought a colonist who can't do anything. It's just retired. It's just yeah, I'm going to just go and retire here. And that's fine. You guys can look after me. How does it compare to Planet Base?
Breakthrough discovered.
Well, I think it's a little... Oh. Ooh. Ah. Increased morale from a spire. That would be neat. If I get the Arc Spire, the one with all the people in it, I think it's somewhere in the engineering tree, then I can get this and everyone will be very happy. I'm going to leave it for now because I've got none. So how does it compare to Planet Base? Stop interrupting me, game. So I think it is... Planet Base has a nice, sort of very tight... what do you call it? Game loop. So you need to do things quite carefully in Planet Base or you will quickly go off the rails. Like it's really easy just to have everything go horribly wrong. Pick up that. And I find that really fun. Like the game loop feels really rewarding. This is a little bit spongier. Like there are more systems at play, so it can be a little harder to see or feel the game loops happen. And some things aren't as obvious as you'd expect. Like you'd think that, say, oh, I'm going to chuck down a metals reactor and I'm going to, you know, grab a whole bunch of metal. But actually the production will be very slow unless your dome is well set up. If your dome is not well set up, then... Building
a new home on an alien world, that takes guts, to say the least.
Where are you, Daewoo Wang? You're a middle-aged scientist, nerd, enthusiast, and founder. Love it. Good on you. Keep up the good work. We're going to... Well, I could promote you, but I can't send you anywhere useful, so you can just stay where you are. So yes, I think that the game has a lot of interesting elements to it.
There's more to the barren environs of the red planet than meets the eye. A veritable...
So, wow, what did we pick up? Ah, that's what we want. The medium dome drone. Medium dome. More than the farm? Yes. No, and then that way around. And we got, oh, what is it? Martian-born graduates. We're not anywhere near that. We can print our own drones. We can store tons of power in a big accumulator, which we don't really need. Or we can do... Oh, get 500 monies straight away. And kind of... Oh, it's an Elon Musk quote. How appropriate. I can't really afford to have the science to do that for the money, so I'll just wait. That's emergency time when we need to do that. So yeah, I think it's pretty neat. I like it so far. I've only played through the early game multiple times as I tried to figure out what approach I liked to it. So I haven't gone and built like massive numbers of domes. That I think becomes quite interesting because your domes start to sort of focus and specialize. In Planet Base, your base, you have to build it quite carefully so that people don't end up walking halfway across the map and dying of like starvation before they get to their work. So that becomes more of like a layout job, which I quite enjoy too. It's a bit different. They're different, but there's enough similarity, or there's enough cool things about both of them that I think they're both worth playing. And it's been a while since we've had like a good, I don't know, good space builder. I'm not a big fan of the Anno series. I know they've done sci-fi. I'm also not... Okay, you're ready to go home. There's been some other builders that are...
Sector
okay.
scanned. Anomaly
I'm liking
found.
this one quite a bit. One more for you? Yes, I think so. What buildings aren't working?
Anomaly
well,
found.
the ones we turned off. I don't really think I need to be told about that. Oh, and two more over here. What? Where? Two more up... No? What am I missing? Why did it suddenly tell me about anomalies that I can't find? That's more likely to have something in it than that one. Okay, can't see any fresh anomalies. I can see lots of resources, which is great. Phew. So scan progress is going fine. Oh, we're so close. I want to get more people down. It's going to make everything a lot easier. And really what I do want is this to be done. So 800. Am I going to add more research? Ooh, one more outsource. 1,000 a day. So we can get the geos. We can get this in 4 days game time, which is fine. So that'll be like 5 days all up. Okay, yeah, I'm probably okay with that. It's going to be quite a big production to get up anyway. Like, how much concrete do we have?
Vehicle battery low.
Actually,
Breakthrough
that's
discovered.
what I want to tear down. Oh, another breakthrough. Ugh. Fusion reactors upgrade. Eternal fusion. Fusion reactors no longer require workers and operate at 150 performance. Wow. Holy grail of energetics. Fusion energy. So that would be brilliant. And the best thing about that is because we've already got the extractor amplification tech, we're going to have like limitless power if we ever get to the point where we can research the fusion reactors. So I'm pretty pleased with that. We can't build them yet. Are there any other Oh, I could actually upgrade this extractor. Yeah, we'll do that. It's going to get an upgrade. We don't have as many polymers as I would like. I'm pretty sure like even the medium or small dome has like a big polymer requirement. Oh, I should have waited. Yes, I'm going to need a lot more. That's fine. You've done that. Excellent. No,
pipe leak reported.
That's fine. Come back over here. 2 more souls. Pipes, fine. Recharging. Just
Sector
cancel
scanned.
those salvage things. No resources. Okay. Was there anywhere else that needed scanning immediately? Probably down here. Yeah. 2 souls. How's the happiness? Okay, I'm content with that. This is really dangerous. If your comfort gets low, your sanity starts going down, or morale goes down. If your morale goes down, then everyone starts going crazy. And then they all get homesick, and they all jump rockets and leave. I think homesick colonists aren't producing very well either. That also is not ideal. So I'm actually going to call in a rocket with a ton of polymers on it. 30 or 30 seems fine. I might put up a polymer factory soon. I'm pondering that a lot. Just go with that one. I can afford the rockets. I've got lots of spare rockets. I don't have to be too precise. So 2 souls. Still got 35 food. The next people that come down will be farmers. That farm will produce a ton. Electronics, machine parts. That's all okay. You're going, you're coming. Fine. And we're almost done with the tech. That will be really cool because right now this crops are kind of not that great, but I'll get a whole new crop type, and then I'll get to choose to have potatoes and I'll get the other crop type, which is vastly improves the soil quality, even more than the potatoes decrease it. And everything will be happy. There you go. Utility crops, cover crops, so 40% increase, so that'll tick up with my food over time. Should be very fine. Except I might make it the first time round like how much wheat, and then cover crops and then potato, just to give me a bit of food before everything gets horrible. Come on, we're so close to getting this, and then I can call in some more passengers. If only there was one more speed upgrade. That's the thing that actually bugs me the most. Now, I'm trying to think if there's anything else useful to do. You're gathering. You're still gathering. That's... well, you were. Other than waiting, I'm just going to have to be patient. And dump it there. Now, how am I feeling? Okay, so that upgrade is fine. How much power is it using now? 15. That is a fair bit. How much did it say it would use? Plus 10. That's actually quite a bit. The Sterlings will definitely help. So I think power is going to be no problem for this base. Tons. Yeah, okay, we're just about ready for the next dome. I just want to just got to unlock it. So that's coming now. And the medium dome will be the one where we really start thinking about production. And it's going to sit right about here. So I will probably want to run this power cable along. Let's see how far we can run it before they complain. That should be still within... Yeah. So the medium dome can sit over here. I'll give it a drone hub and the shuttles. And it will be able to do a lot of production of this and maybe this as well. Maybe polymers. We'll see how many people we get in before it gets built. Here comes this one. And boink, our landing pad's over there. Haven't seen anything about Elon Musk yet. I'm very disappointed. You're there. I'm going to move you. Actually, no, I think you're fine. You're covering the main work areas we're interested in. Except not quite. Oh, no, you're actually covering the outputs. Great, that's coming back. You're recharged. Polymers are coming off. Oh, 1 soul, 7 hours. Getting there. Anyone got any questions? I'm not allowed to give a review. I can kind of stream and give general impressions. That's how Paradox want to run the embargo. So it'll be, I think, on the 15th is when reviews come out. But you can make up your own mind from playing it and seeing. Well, you can make up your own mind from seeing people play it. I think how much you're going to like it. could upgrade that.
Sector scanned.
Do I want to? It's... How much energy is it using now? 5. Another one would use more machine parts, but if I just upgraded it, it would be cheaper. I'm going to upgrade it because I think a second... yeah, I think more production would be good. The more production you have and the less repairing you have to do, the less devices to repair, the better. Oh, we're still so far away on that. 22 hours on that. Oh, wrong one. Where's my map? Sector scanned unpleasantly and unhappily. Get out of the way. Did it have it? 1, 2, 3. Can't tell, so never mind. Almost ready. 380. I want to get that second shift running or third shift running. Need more people. As simple as that. Is that done yet? It is done. 25% production, 3 of 5. I don't know if that was actually worth it, to be really frank. But then again, we have plenty of power. That should be a problem. I mean, this guy's sucking down like... Oh, only 5 power. Fair enough too. Some of them do suck down quite a bit. The factories definitely do. 14 hours, 13 hours. We're going to finally be allowed to bring people out here, which is awesome. It's time to also start tearing down these gardens. No more gardens for you guys. Just get out of here. Maybe we'll put some in over here. I think that would be a good idea. Alleys. And a statue to me. Brilliant. And what else do we need? We actually, come to think of it, we could... I think we could fill this up. I think filling it up fairly promptly would be a great idea. So let's get the next apartments in. What's there? Oh, that. Tear that down. 6 hours and we're up. Awesome, Alex. Spider Alex. Glad to be of service. Are you done? Yeah, you are done. Okay, next set of resources for you. This lot. Pick that up and bring it all in to there. Cool. So that rocket is the go home rocket. 2 hours until we're done. Goodbye, rocket. Whoosh. Alright, fair enough. You're off. 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour. Come on, come on, come on. Hurry up, because I want to get this extra stuff down. Apartments, like...
This will go down in
Hooray!
history.
Settle another world. We've been here for years. Swamp for applications. Additional colonists can be called in. Yay, yay, yay. Hurrah, excellent, and stuff. So, rockets of colonists. We want you. Specialization, not scientists. What I want is botanists. And, okay, so let's go like this. I want botanists. There's only 2 of them. Where's everyone else? Engineer factories. Geologists work in extractor buildings. Geologists and engineers. But actually, no, let's go like that. Let's go. Why have we only got 2? Where are we causing ourselves problems? Okay, let's see if that works. Still only 2. Floors. 8 if we just go for botanists. We're going to have to bring some... Because we haven't got many applicants, because we're SpaceX, we're just going to bring in some people with problems, so that's fine. Botanists and scientists. Okay, review. Botanist, science, senior. Can I just kick this one off? I think I'll just go back and launch. And we might launch another one on top of that. Yeah, I'm happy with that. It's not quite a full crew, but that's okay too. And how much food are we going to have? It'll be fine. I'm sure there won't be any problems whatsoever with that amount of food. So, great. 2 rockets on their way, full of people. This is up and running. How close are we to our next dome? Not too bad at all. I'm pondering if we want a second research lab. I think we'll see what happens when we get people in. You do get a collaboration loss for having more than one of a building in a dome, but it's not the end of the world. It's a little bit, but I think the simpleness or the simplicity of having everything in one place especially early on, is still very nice. Can I even... Okay, those are all clicking. They're scanning, but they're not getting much bonus anymore from the sensor towers, which is a shame. Building's not working. That is also okay. Do I want to cut this back a little bit? Yeah, I do. Because I'm getting a bunch of people in. Yeah, a whole bunch of them have decided they're bored of science. They want to go be cafeteria workers and sell stuff in a grocery. Can't say I blame them. Go work in the medic land. And that way we'll have everyone as happy as possible when the rest of the crew arrive. And how much capacity do we have in this dome?
Scanned.
48? We should be fine. Okay. I'm eagerly awaiting this crew to arrive. Alright, Spider, have a good one. See you later. Have a great time at school.
Cable fault reported.
Where is my cable fault? Oh, that actually is kind of annoying. It only loses a bit of power, so it just drains power rather than causes a total blackout. Still annoying. And I think they can actually be more damaged if maybe they get hit with a meteorite or something. So... that's okay. Producing plenty of water. These guys are full and ready to be used. Nice. Do I want another one? Actually might put another one down. I just got a feeling that I do. I don't know why. Okay, yep. So we want to go just another oxygen tank. Can I just snug you in there? I hope so. Yeah, good. Another oxygen tank seems like a good idea, just in case. Just provide that buffer in case my people overload it. Cool, 2 rockets. Here we go. You guys, crew 1, crew 2. Let's go for simultaneous landings. Do the old, I don't know, SpaceX double landing jobbo they're famous for. 1, 2. Looking very nice. Giant space penguins.
New colonists have arrived.
What do you all got money signs on you for? Oh, they're just finding their jobs. Okay, great. We can open the 3rd work shift. 630 a day. Wow, all full of scientists. We can open this. Oh, packed full of scientists as well working. We can open the farm. And it can start producing. Oh, it's going to start growing. Really? Middle of the day clover crops? Actually, no, don't do that. Make wheat and then make cover. I do kind of want food. They should have brought a bunch of food with them. A little bit. Yeah, it's being unloaded. They did bring some food with them, but I want to just start that buffer. Awesome. I'm feeling quite a bit more confident. So now we can see that's growing, and I think we have the tech. Do we have the tech? Whoops. Do we have the tech yet, which gives us the happy farmers? No, that is coming next. And then after that, giant crops. This one's awesome. Giant crops is great, but 7,000 research. Oh, that's quite a bit. So domes are coming. Happy people. And then old people having babies. Who wouldn't want that? I mean, that's basically the future, right? That's the one we dream of. Babies. And engineers and geologists working better. More science applicants, actually. More applicants would be a good idea. And these ones, I'm not having any trouble with people having breakdowns yet. I think we're okay. Money is starting to look like a problem. How many people don't have jobs? Ah, 1 of them. How many vacant residential slots are there? Enough for 1 more. Right. I know how to solve this problem. So what I'm going to do is... do I want to make money or polymers? I've kind of got that choice.
Sector scanned. Research complete.
Oh, good. Now I've got to ponder. Interested in your guys' thoughts. If I make polymers, I get cheap power. Cheap power just saves me metal, of which I have vast amounts. But if I make money, I can buy all the stuff I need, like machine parts. It won't be a lot of money, but it'll keep me in machine parts, polymers, electronics. And actually that's very important. So I think we're just going to have to go for the rare resources, which are very handy. So we will do that. We will put down a extractor of rare resources. Can I just keep it away from the other mine? Yep, there we go. Cable from there to there.
Milestone
we've already run out.
achieved.
That's fine. Scrap that. First Martian born. Wow. I guess that's all the 60 people we have on our limited scientists, right? The 60 scientists are doing a great job. So that's going to take, okay, machine parts and bits and bobs. And I can of course add the accelerator to that. So that would be good. So now I think it's time to call in a passenger rocket of, was engineers, work in factories, geologists, work in extractors. 5 of them. And a medic. Yes, I think that will be fine. Not the most full rocket, but we do have plenty of spare rockets, so that will be perfect. That's that. Do I get to build... I don't get to build drone hubs yet. That's actually probably the tech. I don't want to buy them. So that is a tech I do want. Possibly before Forever Young. To be perfectly frank, like that. Yeah, even before that, because I need it for the new drone dome. And yes, that's the one. Oh, this one's kind of cool. Passenger rockets carry 10 more colonists, but I've got like a bucket load of rockets. Look at them just lying around, and I've got 3 more I can, I think is it 3 more back home. Or 1's coming down and 2 more back home ready to go. So it is SpaceX. We have a lot of rockets. That's not a problem. It's getting the money that's going to be the problem. So I do want them to work on this one. Are you working on it, chaps? Are you doing enough? You seem to be not doing too bad. You're working. We're out of science opportunities. Scanning is just about done. The next ones I do want to look at is up here, I think. Start seeing if there's anything worth it up there. Got tons of oxygen. I'm probably overproducing oxygen. Let me have a look. 3.3. Hourly production 4. Would that help? Surplus. Just checking. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think we're absolutely okay with oxygen. So no point in cranking that up too high. That means this will run a bit lower, which I think will mean a possibly less maintenance. I don't know.
Scientists and visionaries have promoted the idea of humanity as a multi-planetary
$200
species
a Sol 100
as the only way to prevent a possible
that should
mass
be easy. 200 colonists at Sol 100. I think that's an easy first goal. Just pile them in. They don't have to be happy. Okay, so look, that's working. We've got 1.6. We're going to amplify that production. And what I'm going to do is put storage over here too. So we'll put the rare metals depot here, so the drones aren't spending all their time going back and forth. And they are traveling around a lot for fuel, which is a shame. Just having a look. Do we have any other spare work crews? No, this one... Okay, I do want to make sure that's always staffed. That's not doing too bad. Well, work performance isn't too bad there. Food is fine. And these guys should be... Yeah, they seem okay. So we have vacant work slots, vacant residential slots. So that's not too bad. So I will be able to add more shifts as soon as a new crew come through. I am impressed with how many scientists I've got here. So it might actually be time to think about... In fact, I think it is time to think about another research lab. Here come my geologists. Just rack up these rockets. It's going to take a while to refuel this one, but never mind. Line them all up. Alright. Dome resources, research facility. Where I put you? Research lab.
New colonists have
Okay, you guys
arrived.
coming in. Let's open the second shift. Oh, look at that, 6.8. That is
Milestone
nice. Oh, that is really good.
Sector scanned.
That is, wow.
Anomaly found.
That's really good. There's a lot of money in that, and they're going to start shipping it out. What happens if I run this 3 days a week? Not much difference. They really need full shifts, apparently, to be happy. Otherwise, they will not be so happy. 7.8, 7.2. We might have to turn that off once the research vessel opens again. Okay, we'll take that one off. So that is going to produce food. Good. New colonists. Good. Quality's down. It's going to go back up. Then we get wheat. Yes, I am pleased. I think this is working okay. 61 food. It doesn't give you a trend indication on food, which is a little annoying.
Resources are low.
Oh, electronics. Oh, gosh. Wow, we actually need to call in a rocket right now for that. Or we will have some real problems. Do that. 1200 left. Yep. Yep. That'll be okay. So I don't think we have too many things that require electronics to repair, but the research labs do. Anything else that's absolutely vital? No. The next dome I really want is, I want to get polymers up and running so I can just produce a ton of the Stirling generators, which will keep everything very cheap. What do they cost normally? 12 polymers. Oh, there's the 6 chips. But we'll also be able to make electronics in the new one. Possibly even before we make machine parts, so that's okay. Now this guy, he's starting to fill up with exports. Great. 7.2 a day. I am okay with that. You are...
Anomaly
Let's
found.
turn the night shift off. Oh, actually, that didn't make any difference, did it? So let's turn the night shift on. Let's have a look here. Everyone is okay. Not being able to do luxury or gaming is a bit of a pain, but I can't really solve that for them. Not in a small dome. So that biotech's coming fine. The hub's fine. Social. Okay, that's alright. So this dome has almost full. Okay, second dome time. Really, that's the job to do now. I think... actually, where do I want to get it to? I don't want to be... No, I think I can still fit that in. The producer's going to be a little bit close to the dome, but... do I want to do it like that? I can't quite get it in. I don't want to be too close. I think that will be fine. Now, are you within range? Yes, you are, just. Oh, that is really tidy. You could go over here, though. So I think, again, we will put down some storage facilities. So we'll just try and tuck them in close so I've got lots of room for production. They'll remove those rocks if they need to as well. Rare metals, polymers, electronics, machine parts, and fuel. And they'll connect these things up. Oh, actually, no, let's just cancel that because that's going to... it needs the dome to be built before we really connect it up. Not so much for the pipes, but it does for the other ones. Cool. Alright, that's okay. How much are we looking at? 115, 80 metal, 25 polymers. Nah, we need more polymers.
Incoming.
Oh, meteor shower is actually awesome. I like meteor showers. 30. Oh, getting poor. Bring another electronics and another machine parts with me. Okay, so it's coming. You can just park yourself over there. So the meteor shower's alright, because it actually drops tech. I don't know why, just like strange asteroids, I suppose. As long as you don't get hit somewhere really, really serious, it's pretty helpful. It'll hopefully bring us science to play with, which will be awesome. Okay, down you come. Oh, I've already got polymers coming. What am I doing? Never mind, that's fine. More the merrier. And let's just come over there.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Oh, that's unusual. Alright, go scan it. No resources, just an anomaly. Can't really bring anyone else just yet. There are a few vacant work slots. What are they? Okay, I'm okay with that being vacant. The farm is doing fine. Food is going up. And these guys are... I'm actually... Why don't you guys just go and work in those other shifts? Yeah, you'll be happier that way. So yes, I do have a collaboration bonus or loss right now. So the research labs are not generating the most they could for us. But it's not, you know, it's not too bad. It's kind of 10% right now, a bit more here. And I'm generally okay with that because I don't have another dome up and I do want all the tech I can get because then I get the cool efficiencies and other kinds of tech that I really, really want. The concrete situation is one I need to resolve, though. I've just realized. And where do I have somewhere that is useful?
Research complete.
Okay, that's good. So biome engineering, this guy now makes everyone a lot happier, or a little bit happier for being there.
Breakthrough discovered.
Oh, another breakthrough I can't play with. All extractors continue to extract small amounts when their deposit is depleted. That's kind of cool. I've not seen that one before. Alright, that's fine. Can't afford it to, spend it on right now. But what I want to think about is, okay, so the happiness factor. See, this has gone up. Comfort's not great, but I think maybe morale has gone up. These aren't doing too bad right now, and that little farm has helped. So they can go stare at the farm and be happy with their lives. Look, it's plants growing. We're all going to be fine. What's this? STEM reconstruction. Retirement age and death happen. Death from old age happen later in the colonist lifespan. Well, don't have to do that ever. Never die. Never mind, we can ignore that tick. Great. The thing I am worrying about now is getting this dome up and running. Concrete's taking a while. And we have a ton of concrete stored right now, but not in the long run. So, average quality. Actually, let's go back to the map. That was depleted. And the closest one there is average quality. I think I can get this dome up first. Once I get that dome up, I'll run a sort of a hub down there or something. Alright, we got another one of these bad boys down. Just line up our penguins. Space penguins. And these ones, one of them at least, should be full or getting full of rare metals, which is good. That'll earn us money. And plenty of polymers. Okay, so what are we waiting for, guys? Metal. I feel like it might be time for another drone hub, but I do not have the tech to make that easy job to do. Soon though, as soon as we get it, it's going to also drop like 10 drones due to being SpaceX and the extra tech we got.
Pipe leak reported.
So that's like a vast quantity of drones, and I will probably drop it. I might even drop it over here. And yeah, somewhere like here. Overlapping is still good to keep the drones and the stuff moving, but if I can reach down to here, that would it be helpful? I can kind of cheat at that one by just having my rover down there and worrying more about the important resources over here. Lots to think about. 18 hours until the meteors, fine. 7.5 a day, it always feels like a lot less. 11, that's 11 and 10, that's still be quite a bit of money. Like, we're talking 200 or 300 million maybe. That's going to make it a lot easier to keep everything running. Food feels like it's going down. Do I have to set up an extra farm? I think it's because we've been growing wheat. It's going to punch right up as soon as that completes. 50% fall. Cover crops will grow slowly and not do much. Wheat. Can I change for something better? Improves the soil. I think, yeah, we'll just do soybeans. Improves the soil. That's fine.
Sector scanned.
Just some metal. Okay, we're ready for the meteors.
We gather here today to bid a final farewell to one of our finest.
Where is he? Like, just, he's that park bench now. They just dug a hole for him here. Chucked him in the park bench. Okay, so let's see what 11 metal gets us. I should have made it a nice round number. Goodbye, space penguin. That one's on 3. That one's on 10. Okay. That's right at the edge. That's so fine as well, I suppose. And you are needing a bit of power. And are you still shuttling metal around? No, you're not. You're stopped. So go collect all these resources over here. There's just so much metal we can just dump forever. There. And we just seem to be a little short on drones, which is a shame. Oh, so soon. Another day. Less than a day, and we'll have it. Very nice. I think 1,000 a day for SpaceY is not a bad research target. And I do really want to get rid of these. As soon as I can get the polymer factory up productively, it's going to be like the first sort of factory we produce. Start churning out as many polymers as I can, and then I can start producing all the wonderful
Vehicle battery
and endless
low.
Stirling generators I possibly can. Battery low? Who's battery low? Oh, you are. Oh, okay, well... Did I sort out a power cable? No, I did not. I'll run a power cable down here for you, and that way you'll charge when you're wandering around. And what else do I want? Maybe I will look at...
Research complete.
Yay, drone hub. Cool. That's what we definitely need. I feel like we're a little bit undercooking our... Could I get it like here-ish? Covers most of the resources for many of the resources. I could get to the concrete from there, and it reaches the water if I chuck it right there, I think, right up against the dome. Yes, okay, we'll do that. Cool. Yeah, big fan of setting up those late, not just dumping them down the first thing you see. I'll go this way and this way. You covering it? Yes, so you get to build it. Fine. Do wonder if I need to pull these in a bit now. They are. Yeah, I think we'll tear these down. They're not much use over there. We've got much closer deposits that people can just move everything to. So no longer store stuff over here. What if you got half a power? Now that's fine. You can just sit there. Okay, everyone move everything. Where are you? You're charging.
Funding received.
Oh, are you totally out? Oh, you are. Okay, so drone, come and charge this one. Yay, 220 million. So it's 20 million per thingamy. That's not bad at all. Where are you? Oh, you're coming? Good, you're coming to charge. And you're going to get us, not much, but you're going to get us, yeah, lots of money. Just go sit there. Good. And you park yourself...
Pipe leak reported.
Park yourself here so that we can move these resources over to the new locations. And I wouldn't actually mind if you set up a route to come from here and just dropped concrete all the way there. Malfunctioning pipes, fine. Is that actually critical? A little bit of water and fuel each hour. That's not too bad. What are we looking at? Taking time.
Research complete.
How did we do that all of a sudden? So look, Live from Mars has got done. Let's do the old age one now. While I think of the next one. The giant factory production. We do want polymers and electronics and factories to be done. We definitely do. The power I'm not so worried about. Is that one. Actually, yeah, do that one first. Oh, I may have thrown away some tech. Never mind. Cheaper rockets. Not so worried about. Free scanning. Don't care about windmills ever. Cheaper that. Hey there, Biffa. Awesome to see you, man. Having a bit of a ponder. Lower work penalties. It's still not producing that much science. Got to be very careful. The performance would be good. And Forever Young. I think it is definitely time to get our Forever Young breakthrough going. And I want someone to come over here and build this. Will someone please do that? I know we're a little low, but it's still doable. And we've got a bit of extra money, so I don't actually want to just call down another rocket. SpaceX got all the rockets. I don't care if we just spend just a tiny amount. Look, bam, 200 million, 300 million. That's not a problem at all. Come down to us. We're just going to send a rocket just for the fun of it. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, okay. That's kind of cool. High anomalies. That could be definitely a site for the next drone dome thing. Were there any other options down here? There's not really much more to scan. There's that one. That one maybe. And then that one. Okay, so, wow, that's a really nice place to build. This one. You know what? This needs to be the priority, and this needs to not be the priority for building. And then once this is up, we'll be able to finally send home our second rocket, which landed a bit out of the range of the first. 9, 14, so that's 20 times that. Almost 300-ish million. Yeah, this is going to work quite well. Amplify is going so nicely for us. If only I could fit more people in without the crowd going crazy. But I am pleased with this. Sanity's dropping. That's a bit concerning. We must have brought some crazy people in with us. Ah, that must be it. I'm thinking that's it. Now, do I have any useful pipe connections that I could bother putting in? I'm kind of a fan of extra redundancy, so we will do that too. Okay, good. That is working fine. And the space penguins are nearly ready to go and make us lots of money because we definitely need it. Definitely. I still don't know what that is. I wish it was significant, but I have no idea if it is or isn't. Those resources are still high. High as well, so I've got some extractors I can throw in there. Oh, you're still bringing absolutely everything over, aren't you? Good. Right, maybe someone can just, yeah. What about, what is that, just metal? Yeah, just why don't you just go pick up that, metals, and drop them on the metal stash. Are you, oh whatever, I'll just leave you to your job, you seem happy enough. So, this guy's up, and he's commanding 10 drones of his own, so we have now got 10 there and 10 there, thanks to, well, 11 there, thanks to being SpaceX. That's like a vast quantity. And we can probably throw the regolith up if we need it, but we don't need it right now, so I'm reluctant to waste time. Space Penguin, land. Line up with your little Space Penguin buddies. Good. You're all the way down there, come back up, because I don't think we're ever going to find more research until we get maybe some of those meteor strikes happening, which I can't wait. And you, I think you should be down here helping out with the unloading of the penguins, because actually, why don't we give you your own little charging cable out here? I found actually kind of funny bug. If you have these guys and they run out of power and you build a cable under them, they won't draw power. It's very sad, because I want my little guys to always be charging. How close? Close. Very close. Institute of Science, social. Research faster than a research lab. Okay. With Mashable Science. Oh, that actually is really good. But 7,000 research, so yes, not today. Not till we get more research labs up in the other building. Are you still running 2 shifts? Why are you not running a full shift? Has everyone decided to go work over here? Well, one of the scientists has. You should be sticking with your workplace, pal. What are you? Scientist. Yes. Set workplace. There. Got any other lazy scientists kicking it off, like working in diners? I do. Set workplace there. Good. Fine. Now stay there. I don't know what you think you're doing working in a blimmin' diner. You don't get to stack off just because you're working on Mars. Which one of you? Okay, set workplace there.
Research complete.
Chronic condition
Cable
and
fault
glutton. Oh, well,
reported.
never mind. I don't care if you're a fat scientist. I just want scientists. Cable fault repaired. That's fine. Low G hydrosynthesis.
Sector
Great.
scan. Anomaly found.
Anomalies even more up there. Perfect. That is nice. Get another science scan in there. That's looking really good. Oh, we found... Oh, that must be the first meteorite landing. Cool. Come over and research. And building's not working. Why are you not working? Are you running low on water? Insufficient water? I'm looking... Why? What is our water drain? Demand stored water. I don't understand why that is a problem. It should be fine. Oh, it's okay. Well, obviously something we built demands water. It could be these guys. Water consumption 2.4. I think it is. Okay, so we do need to put in another water facility. Can we just chuck it there? I mean, I'm okay with that. Hopefully the game doesn't mind too much. Just do it. Like, don't give me any complaints about
breakthrough discovered.
Another one. It's just nothing but breakthroughs. Nothing like useful or anything. Breakthrough. Magnetic extraction. Oh, actually, that one is amazing, I will admit. So 50% increase in production. I'm just going to have to do it. It's just too useful. Oh, archaeology. Ooh, very expensive. That would be me production to pay for that. Yeah, I'll leave that last. The archaeology is like a big center building. So I'm not sure if I've got any right now. Let me have a look. No, I don't. But they go in the middle and they sometimes poke out the top of your buildings or your domes. And they give you extra stuff. So some of them give you like extra healing or medical stuff. Okay, take that away. What else have I got? This one gives you water reclamation. I don't really worry about that. I guess if you had a farming dome which just had tons of farms in it, you'd want to reclaim lots of water. And this one, I don't know, more medical, which I don't think I've got a problem with right now. Everyone is healthy. Not very bright, or, well, a bit annoying, but healthy. Wow, that one's going to be lots of money. And this one's filling up too. Good. So this is taking forever, and I'm not sure why. Oh, low priority. Let's put it up to high priority. Get the drones working. These guys... oh, that's what I'm going to need to do. There's quite a lot of drones, like a lot of drones kicking around now because of the bonuses I've got. So I think it's going to be important to make sure that I give them places to recharge. Which I will do like that. That one can recharge near the landing field. And, oh, what? Why are you not productionized yet? Okay, we make you a priority as well for now. Building we construct by drones, so okay, fine. And you perhaps can move up to here and help with put all your drones on that priority here. Oh, we're getting there now, finally. Well, that makes a lot of sense. So I could start to bring people down straight away. Do I want to do that? No, I want to be a little bit cautious. Food is actually starting to drop. So we do need to be a touch careful. I will need to definitely set up farms in the new place. Oh, yeah, out comes the dome. It's the wrong style for me. I prefer this kind of pure glass style rather than these mesh, but that's okay. Get that one done. Good one, lads. You're doing very well.
We have a power shortage.
Well, of course you do, because I have to build this late because of the way the game sees power. I'll do it from... yeah, we'll just do it like that. You gonna do it? You gonna do it properly? I don't know if you are. Oh,
Sector
okay.
scan.
Whatever. Okay, whatever. I think that's fine. No, never mind. Leave that. Stop fiddling. Tiny pirate. Leave that alone. That's fine.
Research
okay,
complete.
So...
milestone
Alright, let's
achieved.
pause for a second. I just want to get this route picking up all of this and bringing it to there. Milestone. What did we achieve? Researched a breakthrough. Oh, great. We've got our infinitely living people now. Nice. I think that's awesome. Seniors can work and have children. Postponed indefinitely. Within their most productive and fertile age forever. So we're eventually going to have just an entire community of senior citizens, which is fun. Now we're getting the performance and then we'll get the production. Nice. So after I change the skin here, what I want to do is go for building housing first of all. Apartments. I want to have a research lab because I'm a big nerd. Might as well put it next to the places they're going to be. And they're going to need
funding received.
the storage that I want. So where's the nearest power and water? Okay, so over here. So a water tower. Cool. How much funding was that? Oh, that wasn't very much on that rocket, but the next one will be fine. So Can we just snuggle that in right close to each other? Cool. Once we get pipes in, they will just happily connect.
Funding
440
received.
million. That is a bit more like it. Passenger rocket. So what do I want from this one? Age group. No children. Everyone else is fine. 8 applicants in total, so that's not so great. Specialization. Okay, are we back? Are you all there? OBS just spattered a little dummy, but it looks like I'm back, so that's good. So what I actually want is geologists. Now, what did the geologists do? They do, and the yes, I want geologists. Geologists. Hi there, Chris. Good to see you again. Botanists, geologists, and scientists. Now, so 21 all up. I'm okay to bring 2 ships of those. Launch anyway, and then we'll do that again with another exact same setting. Medics as well. Launch anyway. It's going to be amazing, don't worry. There will be something produced, I'm sure. So we'll just put that back to normal. And those going up, that's going up, this is going up. Is power going up? Okay, so actually let's get the production stuff going that we want. Absolutely. Polymer factory. Where exactly do I want that? It's probably dirty. So if we put it here, will we get enough water to it? I think we will. And of course we're going to need power. Alright, so that's that. That's polymers will be fine. That's going fine. Actually, do we have the fast robot tech? Oh, we don't even have that. No wonder things are looking a little slow. Okay, pondering. How much money have we got? 1,000. Exactly $1 billion. 2 vessels on their way. That's built. Excellent. Oh, crash, crash. Meteor's crashing. Is there any more fresh science to unlock? Oh, to grab? No, it's all up on that plateau, which I can't reach. So, having a little think here. I think you come down here for now. What else should we chuck in here? Research lab is definitely a requirement, but at 8 chips... Oh, not too bad. The factories are going to be super important, but I don't have them all unlocked yet. I don't want to pay for them either. We can already got that. What are we looking at here? They're producing 4, 5. Oh, that's because they're filling this. So once that's full, I want to see what the production drops to. Farm. Yes. They will need all the usual shops and stuff, because otherwise they just get grumpy with everyone, and that kind of is annoying. We have only... Actually, how many children do we have? Let's have a look at the colony. Homeless, nursery slots, resident slots, renegades, no, disabled, no. Children, I've got 3 children and 2 youths.
Research
Don't feel the
complete.
need. Oh, good. Productivity training, excellent for our people. So 8.8 per day, lovely. So I don't. Actually, let's hang on. Come here. Let's send one of these rockets home. Good, and then we can drop the space penguins. There you go. 1 space penguin. Just right next to the other one. I'm sure that's safe. And the other space penguin.
Pipe leak reported.
So, I'm pondering very carefully. I don't need to worry about the babies yet, is my message. There aren't enough of them. I do want to get more people in. Basically ASAP. So, actually I've kind of messed up this. Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine like that. This one, 16. Go.
We have a power.
Our colonists are suffering from hypothermia.
Okay. Well, now's definitely the time to open these until we figure out the power problem. Power problem is not enough batteries.
Sector
that actually
scan.
doesn't surprise me. That's my own silly fault. So I should have thought of that.
We have a water.
The colonists are on the brink of
Yeah. They're just gonna have to hold their breath, okay? That's fine. It's fine. It's not a problem. Run the power along here. So, productivity training. Okay, let's just make sure we got this fine. Robotics. Yes. Let's clear that. Now, what is exactly wrong? Upgrade that. That one's fine. How much water are we demanding? Sorry. Back to the stats. Oh, actually a water shortage. Oh, the water shortage, the oxygen shortage I can solve. Let's go just put that to normal, put that on. The water shortage is a bit of a pain. Maybe we can get the water extractor up. Yeah. Can we put it there? Yes, we can. Just don't want it to be too close. I'm a bit worried about like pollution, like messing with the effectiveness. And pipes. Oh, come here. Does it get covered by one of these? Not quite. Does it not get covered at all? Go park up here. Mine potato. Dehydration. Hold your breath. It's all the same. They get the idea. What are you looking for? Fuel? Okay. You need fuel, and that's fine. What else will come out? Polymers. Pop a depot there. So that seems to be okay. 24. This place is absolutely chocker. And someone's growing stuff. Great. We want to have that, and we want to have potatoes.
Funding received.
Good, more money. That's being fueled. That one's almost full, and it's almost full of stuff. I want this thing built, though.
We have a power shortage.
Yes, we do. So, these things are not being built particularly quickly. It's a bit concerning.
Resources are low.
And dump the machine parts over here.
We have a water
low on concrete.
shortage.
Not that problem again. Okay, so we will get that going as well.
Funding received.
So I think we'll just do it like that. And power cables. Oh, we're going to go all the way around here. I would rather go around here. Those rockets will be in the way, so we'll have to go this way. And that does cover it. Fine. You are not yet built, which is a concern. What is the premise of the game? Mr. Stew from UAV Futures. This is a base building game set on Mars. So you have to kind of keep your colonies running. My colony's doing okay, broadly speaking. Concrete and metals. It's because I've been slack with this guy and I should have been out grabbing metals. So I've got tons of metals lying around this map. I just got to keep them moving. So metals go there. So concrete, fuel is fine. Chips, polymers, not so great. Fuel, it's going to be needing stuff soon. And I need to... let me think. 4.6 a day is actually pretty good. More work here. Do I have anyone in there? Vacant work slots? No. Vacant residential slots. Power is low. Okay, so why don't I just actually turn that off for now? I don't need it.
Sector scanned.
We've got to solve all this power and what have you problem.
Resources are low. We have a power shortage.
Yes, we do.
We have a water shortage.
I know we do. We do have one of those too. It's not ideal. I know, lady. It's not ideal. I'm not doing a brilliant job. I've raced a bit too quick to grow. Let's get some more solar panels down. They will help. Alright, got it? You guys do that. Domes without power, 2. That's not ideal at all. Turn that off. Turn that off for now. We don't need the fuel. Oops, no, we do need the oxygen. What am I doing? I'm saying we don't need the fuel right now. Like, we have plenty of rockets, so I'm okay to turn that off. The research labs. Okay, everyone's going to start getting really unhappy, so I'm... Oh, no.
A colonist.
No. Low sanity. Okay, that's a bit concerning. Okay, they're creeping back up. Sanity's creeping back up. do we have anything else to worry about? Those things went in. Why is that not being tackled? That's not being tackled because we're out of range, and we're out of range because you... Where did you lose all your drones to? Okay, I'm going to assign you to that. Assign you to that. Assign you to, like, that. Come up here. You... Don't... Just... Gonna assign you to that. We want to give this guy drones because he can sit quite close to this this device here, and they can go and fill it if they have the range, which he will. Come on, get that working. So if you sit there, you'll be within range of all the stuff. That's good. I want you assigned to this one. You assigned to not the deposit. You assigned to that one too. 5. One more. 6 will do the trick. So good. Now they will actually get that one built because he's within their range. It'll be hard to service it, but it won't be the end of the world. You're low because you don't have enough fuel, and I've turned off fuel, which is why you're low. And oxygen surplus, water surplus, and power surplus. Let's turn one of these on. And now we're back up to just a water surplus, just. That's fine as well. Oh, we've got amplify. Oh, 50% production. Yeah, let's do it. It costs chips and stuff. So we got, oh, we just got it. We just got the magnetic extraction breakthrough, which is awesome. I'm really pleased by that. Behavioral shaping removes flaws. I don't want that just yet. We're not so worried about that. Ecology. Cheaper fueling, maybe. Hello there, trash can of useless knowledge. Just suffering through a actually, how much is that? 7,000. Oxygen production as well. Actually, I need that less and perhaps more oxygen cheap. Do I need mushroom farming? No. Okay, I think that is... These will be expensive. Actually, I also really need the... So yeah, I really need the factories. So starting with... actually, probably starting, ironically enough, with the electronics factory. Actually, not that. Where is it? It's all the way back over here. I've gone mad. I can't see it. That's that one. That's electronics factory, and then that factory. Yes, okay, cool. That'll do the trick. So... we are okay. I don't like having to run down our Stirling generators like that, but we are a little bit low on power. Okay, these guys are going up. These guys are actually charging just. I'm going to put in some more Stirling generators. At least one. And, whoop. How are you doing? Okay, so you're actually up and running. Good. You are up and running and enhanced.
There are Earth-sick colonists.
Oh, it's actually about to be enhanced. One colonist is Earth-sick.
We have a power shortage.
He's going to go home, unfortunately. And especially with all of this power shortage stuff going on.
There
He's
are
going to turn off the research labs.
colonists.
They use a bit of power. We can just handle without power for now. Bars, how much do you use? Okay, that seems okay. If we charge the batteries fully, I think we'll be okay, and I think we might get it this day in the game. Nope. So, hang on, we'll take this cable this way. Bonker, bonker, bonker. I think we're going to be alright. Yes. Do I stream on anything else by chance? Yeah, if you look at my backlog, I kind of stream 2 colonists or a second. It's not so great. I stream interesting indie games, or at least games that I think are interesting indie games.
Resources are low. Cable fault reported.
Get a bigger garden up. And what else do I do? Yeah, I stream games. I tend to stick to the these kind of games, interesting builder games.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found. Ooh. Select a sector
statue.
to scan.
Another statue to me. Another sector to scan, so that's all up here. Oh, there's anomalies down there. No, I do not think so. I'll just do this plateau up there. So, How are we looking? Power surplus. We've got tons of power surplus now. These buildings are okay, but we've turned everything off there. We want to keep everyone happy. They're getting a bit unhappy. So, casino complex. 20 chips. Wow, I was just checking out how much it costs to build. The grocer is actually the most important. The grocer, the art... No, not the art workshop. It costs a lot to run. The infirmary. And the diner. How did I... Oh, no, just get rid of that. Grocer.
There are Earthsick
Yeah, I'm
colonists.
not worried about the Earthsick ones. I want the ones who are around to stay. And they're annoying me right now. So, where is it? There's the space bar. Okay, that's fine. So that's taken up all of those sectors. I think I'll put in an open air gym. Just because it's kind of cheap. Except for all the polymers, which is kind of a shame. Okay, so that's fine. That's running. This guy's ready to take off. He's absolutely chock-loaded with polymers, with rare metals, which is good. Building's not working. What do we got for parts? Oh my gosh. I'm not paying attention. Cargo rocket. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring some food just in case. We still got okay for money. Okay, take that. Bring it as fast as possible before everything breaks. Can we turn everything back on yet? No, I mean, look how much this isn't coming up very fast. Out of chips. We're going to have to just scrap that and let them use the chips for other things, like repairing, because otherwise everything will start breaking. Not many things on this place need chips.
Resources are low.
How much are we for food? 32? That doesn't seem too bad. And this quality of building is doing very well. Over here, how are you doing? I mean, actually, let's just check the jobs. Unemployed. Only one person unemployed, and that's going to change as soon as this comes up. Polymer factory's working fine.
Research complete.
Alright, so Logi Drive. That was the one to speed up all the rovers, which is great. Took a while to get there. This... okay, these are going to be relatively quick. So we'll get our factories up, which is great. That's great. Yeah, I think we'll make it through this little crunch. Especially with these ships coming and going with lots and lots of money and resources. How many rare materials do we actually have kicking around? Only one. So we did load up 300 times 20, so 600 million worth of cash, which is fine. How are we for water? Did we fill everything up here? Yeah, that's full, so I think I can turn on this producer again. That will speed up the fueling. What exactly are you doing? Are you finished taking everything? Yeah, everything's been loaded out from over here, so now you're just doing your normal route, aren't you? You're doing some kind of... Yes, you are. You're driving around to go collect more. Okay, great. That is producing. Do we have enough concrete in general? It's going up. Metal's going up. Food is fine. And these are very low, but not the end of the world, especially since we are producing polymers. Okay, 4 colonists. Earthsick is less than I would hope. How's everyone in this dome? Really unhappy.
Resources are low.
I just have to wait for them to get on and build these things. That's just basically it. That's going to solve them. And I do need perhaps more colonists. Let's see if I can get another passenger rocket down. 18 with what specializations am I looking for? Scientists, engineers. Don't need scientists. That's 14. What about floors? I don't want idiots. I don't mind gluttons. I don't want whiners. Yeah, I think we'll just go with that. Yep. Come bring another busload of people. What are you complaining about exactly? A lack of fuel. That doesn't surprise me. Do we need to build another fuel system or buy one?
There are Earthsick colonists.
We can buy one, but what is our water production? Of 7, of 4, and of 5. So that's had 2 upgrades on it. It's sort of, I'm wondering about this one except for the chip cost. Yeah, I think I will put down another fuel refinery so that we don't run the risk of, I'm going to just put it a little bit further away.
Funding received.
So that we don't run the risk of, running low on producing polymers. We got the guys hanging around in the station. They're hanging around in the polymer factory waiting to work. If they don't have any fuel, they can't do any work. So I think we actually might as well cut back the shifts they're doing. 600 million, 14 people. Here's another vessel of resources coming down. Great. I turned one fuel thing off. I did, and I've knocked it back on. It's still having a hard time keeping up, which isn't, it's not too surprising. We've got constantly a lot of rockets around. Colonists are departing. Yeah, I know. Just shush, bad colonists. Don't be so bad. Look, I've got a beautiful facility for you now. Can I turn this on?
There are Earthsick colonists.
You guys, they're getting a bit better. These guys are fine. Look, they're really happy. Can we handle this much power demand? Yes, I'm thinking. Low on polymers. I don't want to build more batteries. How much metal have we got? We've got okay metal.
Cable fault reported.
What's our demand like now? Minus 125, and we do have some pile of storage. A total of 1400, so it won't actually tell you how long that'll run. It would be nice if it told you if it ran overnight.
Now that the most critical phase of the mission is behind us, we would argue it's a good time to start...
I know, we need lots of people. And polymers are low, concrete's there, food is super fine. Fuel is starting to tick up. Now, actually, I think it's a time, if I can possibly, I don't have this as a blueprint to bring, actually, do I? I don't think so. I do want to bring this guy in. The shuttle is just amazing. Yeah, we'll bring it in. They can clear out the stuff. So this shuttle has like little drones that zip around and they move stuff happily.
There are Earthsick colonists.
Okay, I know. There's a sick colonist. They're just going to have to deal. Can we land right next to the jet thing? Probably not. That's fine. Go. Space Penguin, land. That one's almost ready to go, and almost again full of rare metals. Stop leaving. We should ban them. You're not allowed to leave anymore. They're fine. Vacant work slots.
Colonists have arrived.
Vacant work
Colonists
slots.
are departing.
What is a vacant? What vacant work slots do we have in here? Is it just because of the less people? It is just because of the less people. Can we bring more people in? We haven't got exactly great candidates, so scientists, yes. I don't mind just bringing 12 scientists, maybe? Why not?
There are Earthsick colonists.
Oh, especially because we've got a bunch of random people working there that don't need to be there. You're fine. You guys are fine. Okay, this place seems to be doing okay. This one over here. Luxury. Luxury. You guys want luxury? I mean, really? You've seen where you live, right? You're on Mars. This is not a place known for its high luxury facilities. They're extremely demanding. Playground, maybe? Would that be nice for some of you to, like, chill the bleep out slightly? Alright. A Spearfather penguin. I mean, they look like space penguins. I mean, look at them. They're lined up here. I've got dozens of them. Okay, good. So that's more cheap oxygen produced. Now we're onto the factories. And then things are going to get a little easier. Oh, I love this. Look at that. Shuttle speed increased 33%. Ooh, what's that one? We've never seen that one. Water conservation system. Water consumption of domes is reduced by 50%. Sylvia Earle. I've actually met that person. No water, no life, no blue, no green. Sylvia Earle. Deepest diving woman in the world, or at least she was. I met her when I was about 12. She used to come and have barbecues at our house when she was over here in New Zealand for work. What would be next? She gets in a quote. I get a YouTube channel. I think I've done better. So, what would be next? I think I'm tempted to go for cheaper rockets now that we are actually dealing with the fuel shortage from having these polymer factories running stuff. Now, where are you? Are you still... Wow, you're still mining. Are you actually mining down here? Are you just traveling? Just having a chill?
There are Earthsick colonists.
Oh, Earthsick colonists. Just go home, alright? What did you expect? It's not... I just don't know. It actually feels... I'm kind of annoyed. You'd think that the first 100 people Maybe the first dozen people would just be very happy to be here. But no, they're not. They're not. They're grumpy. Some of them are anyway, so that's actually improving. I'll say that. It is improving. And this is producing quite a bit of food. And how much vacant work slots, residential slots? Disabled. No. Children, youth.
Sector scan.
Have we got any children over here?
Found.
2 children. You'd think they'd want to come over here and visit the playground. I've heard differing things about whether or not people will move. I've heard they will walk, but I don't know if that's a permanent move or a move for services. I think it's like a permanent move. They'll move if they need to. No, that's fine. This is actually working. How much science have we got? 200. 100. Why are you... I want to set you up so you only take scientists. Okay, well, that, I mean, they're not contributing to science. These guys aren't. Do I have any scientists who are accidentally straying? What are you, medic? Okay, so you have that. That's actually fine. Okay, I think just the...
Cable fault reported.
Oh, wow, another full rocket. That's going to be nice money. More... I'm actually running out of room for the penguins. Oh no, I'll line this one up backwards like this. Can I get it neat? There we go. So, I would like as many scientists as possible to actually work in this. This one's got it right. Collaboration loss. Oh, okay, we're filling up. That's good. These guys...
New colonists have arrived. Colonists are departing.
That seems to, the collaboration loss seems a lot. I think it's because we've got the same buildings across all these facilities. Do we have scientists working where they shouldn't? You. I want to move you over to here, and I want you to work here. Did that work? I think it worked. Anywhere else that they're just hanging... Look at all these morons. Set residence, I don't know, over here, and set your workplace here. Oh god, I give up. I mean, I think I could fiddle all day. You have to set the whole dome as a certain kind. You can't just tell them to just sort of focus on one particular area. Now, what are we like for oxygen surplus is fine. Water surplus, that's a bit of a concern. And... oh no, that's because we're just producing just enough. Okay, that's fine. And I can always keep an eye on these towers, and if they start to drain, then I get worried. Do I need anything else right now? Oh my gosh, polymers, machine parts, and the usual stuff. Okay, so yeah, we need to call down another penguin cargo. That, and I think I'll bring down some polymers just in case, some food just in case. And that is fine. Okay. I think that'll keep ticking over, because these guys, for example, need chips, and if they stop working, then your life becomes utterly miserable, which it will in 5 repairs time. And this guy, oh, he's soaking up quite a lot of the demand for chip right now, so that's part of the problem too. And you need polymers. That's a little less than ideal. We can fit another one in there, and then I think I will run some just along here, just to make absolutely sure we're fine. Yeah, you've done all your loading. Nice. Oh, actually, look, there's a whole bunch here.
Anomaly found.
That's another anomaly up on the hills.
Cable fault
look at all that
reported.
science. I kind of, the next big project is to get a tunnel up there and to send the rovers zooming up there to collecting all that beautiful science. It'll be a nice boost. Building's not working. That's fine. I think I've got enough storage. Oh, actually, this is the real problem. I need to close these guys up. Can I do it? I need to wait till nighttime, see when all these dishes close, and check how many have, like... I can't fit them in.
Funding
how many of these
received.
are full? Like, it's almost nighttime and they're not full yet, which is that's a bit of a concern. 600 million. There's a lot of pondering here. You seem particularly fine there, so I'm going to park you a little bit more over here. Yeah, see, they've closed up. They've not tapped out, and they got pretty low overnight, if I recall correctly. Polymers are going into this building. that will be good once it's done. And fuel production
Resources are low.
Yes, I know. Yes, I know.
We have a power shortage.
Okay. Actually, just park yourself over there, maybe. How are the penguins? They're good.
We have a power shortage.
Ah, not again. Okay, so what should I turn off? Oh, here comes morning. And there we go. So morning will come and everything will be okay.
Anomaly found. Cable fault reported.
But that definitely requires us to get a bit more aggressive with these solar panels until we can afford the polymers for the other stuff. Okay, so micro manufacturing. Nice. Now I can get the electronics ourselves. Electronics factory. Oh yeah, that's right. This thing itself has a vast amount of requirements on chips. I think we're going to need to drop yet more penguins. How many have we got left? One more cargo rocket. Yeah, we're just going to have to do it. Just in case, bring a bit of that. I think that'll be okay. I love how many I've got here. This is awesome. Come here, you. Ah, so fun. Oh, my space penguins. They're gorgeous, aren't they? I love them. There's a lot of rockets just lying around. How much do we have? How fueled are they? One of them mostly got raw metals more than they have other stuff, so I actually want to think about disabling exports soon. Yeah, but I'll get the factory up first. That's really more important. That's about to run out of repairs. That's doing okay. Do we have any spare jobs? No, there's no one unemployed here. Are they all doing useful jobs? Well, that made a few people happy. That's good. That's producing food. What's the soil quality there? Sorry, the soil quality is 90%. That's fine. It's going to make a lot of food. These are quite full.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Actually, I don't really. I'm going to scrap that. I don't need that.
We have a power shortage.
Oh, not again. That's up there. There. Power shortage. How much power do you use? 10. There are a lot of options here to think about. Turn that off and turn that off. And maybe I'll turn that off as well for now. So there's the shuttles whizzing around. You can see they generally move things like, see this fuel? They'll move it down to like a fuel depot down here. And that's also generally going to be helpful for what looks like to be a common landing spot over here. So we can do that. The polymers, they'll pick up like the polymers and export them to another landing site closer to where there might be polymer demand.
Pipe leak reported.
Which should be, yeah, polymers over here. So they're getting these things repaired. And I want to do this. Oh, whoops, that's wrong. So let's get these power cables out so I can, that's still wrong. So I can, no, don't. So I can remember my structure. I've got to keep them tidy, right? You can't possibly lay things out in a way that isn't tidy, or, you know, the world would basically end. We've got to get these things charging our systems. Oh, they do it? That's quite a lot. These are almost... yeah, this is doing it now. These guys are almost charged. I think 3 more batteries will do the trick. And another penguin. And how are we for water? No, we're still fine. They're producing tons of blooming junk, so we have to kick that out. Alright, just get rid of all this rubbish all over the show.
Resources
These machine
are low.
parts, that factory's going. It is actually being built. It's very close. Nice. Metals. Metals is because you are messing around instead of gathering. There is just so much metals on the floor that I know you can do it.
Cable fault reported.
Not so worried about that. buildings. That's fine. Oh, you need a... you need a scrap site as well. And what's wrong with you? Fuel. Okay, that's the power situation. Which I think I can turn these two on for now. It is nighttime and there's tons of power left. Okay, yes, that seems okay. Can I close these? I want to, because I don't want to waste any more polymers repairing them. And I can actually almost get into building more of them. No, I gotta wait for the chips. I gotta wait. Ah, this building's up. Hooray. Hooray. 24/7 production, please. How much fuel? Oh, building performance of 8 power. You're gonna make 6 a day? Well, I think I'm gonna marry you then. That's amazing. Okay, that also should be important. Like, don't just abandon the blimmin' food production, guys. How many people do we have in this dome? Alright, it's definitely time for more buildings in here. Another 24 people. A machinery factory will go there. Alright, I think we might be out of our rut. Service area? Okay, that's fine. This is going to be... There's quite a bit of money stashed away in these. Are these getting the resources they need?
Resources are low.
They should be getting rare metals.
Research complete.
So, 3D machining. Oh, that's the machinery. Okay, so now we've got the choice of what to build next. So, field extractors. Yes, or that. I find fuel easy to produce. We're going to fuel our extractors.
Sector scan.
The less extractors, the less repairs there is. Now, it is almost time to think about that metal farm as well, because this guy is doing a terrible job and he's about to run out of resources, I suspect. Not run out, but not keep up with demand. Yeah, I mean, he can't keep up with demand. So it's time to drop a metals extractor. Yes? Yeah, that'll do. What does it need? Not much. Those machine parts. 21 and 9. Oh, I see you've taken the entire... You've basically taken the entire workforce of the dome. And... Will they build that? They will build that. So I could call in more people. Oh, actually all our rockets are here. Sorry, yes, the fewer extractors the better, that's right. The fewer extractors, the more, or the less repairs you have to do, the less repairs you have to do, the less wasted resources, and so on and so forth. So, that's why I'm kind of a little bit bitter about this, and I don't really want to upgrade that. I do, however, want to think about, can I afford 12 and 6? Yes, I think I can. And look at all of these pads and panels out here. It's amazing. And these guys are coming up very quickly now. Are they? Yeah, not too bad. And I think we're going to move you over here to help fuel these rockets up. Are you moving? Yeah, maybe to just about here. See if that'll cover the fuel and rocketing around. You have got 27. Nice. Hi there, Osley, and hello, 18 people still currently watching according to YouTube. As much as YouTube likes to tell me lies, I think you're still there, so that's very nice of you to be here. Alright, so they're using fuel. 2 shifts seems to be enough. Daily production 1 is not exactly amazing. Daily production 2.3 is pretty good with a lot of power draw. Just thinking about things here. Lots of power surplus, oxygen, water surplus, that seems fine. I've got two bottles of oxygen essentially attached there, 2 there. One of them needs a repair, that's fine as well. How close are we to these taking off? Not too bad, and we're about to pick up the tech that gives us cheaper returning rockets anyway. Oh, almost literally right now.
Research complete.
Why aren't you ready to go? You're 48 of 40? Okay, well, take off then. Goodbye, Space Penguin. 50 of 40. You're ready to take off too. It's just like a veritable launching something or other. Launching. Yes, like Cape Canaveral. So we're going to get some more people back soon once those 2 rockets finish there. Advanced Martian engines. Good. So, fueled extractors will be very nice. I think it's then time to think about some of the... Alright, maybe this arcology. The arcology is really nice. Oh, what is this one? Gravity engineering. New dome and mega dome. Oh, I can't possibly afford that right now, so we can forget about that. Mega crops versus the arcology is a lot cheaper to run. Get more people. I think we'll do that. Not too worried about more storage right now. Don't really need to build our own drones because we get so many when we build because of our perks. Don't really need a rover. We're going to migrate away from stuff like solar panels. We get Stirling engines. Sanity breakdown. University would be nice. Actually, not the university. The one that actually would be nice is the Martian Institute of Science. I think we'll do that one. That way we'll be able to afford things cheaper. It's going to take a while. I can't really throw away that science. I can't attempt to do, but I'm not going to. So we should be able to produce... where are we? That's what I'm looking for. Should be able to put the machine parts factory in. And that is looking actually the start of healthy. 42 of 72. Pondering. These people are happy. Not too unhappy. Gaming. Do we want to do a casino? Do we? Is that what you guys demand? Because casinos are annoying. Living space for children. Well, how is it a living space for children? I don't quite get that. Oh, okay, well, we could take down... We'll do that. We'll put in a nursery. And... I'm pondering. Right, the casino is 20. 20 seems so much. Like, it seems important, though.
Anomaly found.
I think we'll do it. Yeah, we'll just put that on, like, a low priority so they get to it eventually. And so many of them just seem to demand it. I'm like, just don't come to Mars if you've got, like, an issue with gambling. I mean, it seems silly. Just don't do it. Like, get over it. You're on Mars. Like, roll out a pair of dice with your buddies. Look at this place. It's amazing. Get a pair of dice with your buddies and start, like, figuring it out yourself. Do some gambling behind the blimmin' space back alleys, right? But no, they have to do it the difficult way. Good Stirling engine up. That'll help. You're being slack again. So, go and gather resources. There's still plenty more round. So I don't quite need to be in a hurry to get this up, but it is up. So that's fine. This one can be low priority. Just do a little bit a day. Yeah, that seems fine. You're not producing as much as I would like, but not too bad. You don't do night shift. There we go. Problem solved. There's a lot of jobs going around. I can cancel night shift. I love these little shuttles, by the way. They're so cute. And look at them. They're not too expensive to make. What would it... No, actually, we do need the polymers. Boarding school and creche. I mean, yeah, it could be that, Osley. It's not 100% clear to me.
Received.
Okay, so it's one of the rockets that got home.
Funding
Another
received.
rocket that got home. Bring back a passenger rocket. 35 people. What perks did we ask for? Oh, all of them. That seems kind of pointless. We want all the perks. Specialization. Factory engineers. Like, we just want engineers, so that's 5 people. We just want geologists, maybe? Botanists? Why not? And I'm sure we could do with another rocket. No. Passenger. And specialization. We took all of those. Take no specializations and medics. That's 14 people. There we go. Delicious science. You can land a rocket on the planet with a research rover and enough repair parts and a solar panel. Yes, I could. I was thinking of doing that, but I'm also pretty close to just setting up a tunnel, which would do the job as well. In fact, now is the time. So thank you for reminding me, PVB. How do I want to lay it out? Like, it would seem neat to have it set like this, or like over here, under the dome. Yes, we put it, there's pipes over there, so if I do it like, yes,
Resources
one here,
low.
and then look, we can go, oh no, too far, okay, hang on, do it this way around. We can do it from over here, I know, or I'm pretty sure, so, there to, and then I can, is that far? Can I get it a bit far? No. There. That will work. Why are we low on concrete? You should have plenty.
Cable fault reported.
Okay. Why can I speed you up a bit? More production or that? Do I... Oh, no. We want to do the... I think we'll do this one. Power consumption. Building's not working. I'm not so worried about that. And cables, not so worried about that. Oh, okay, that's fine. Whew. Right. So, and these guys are very close to returning as well. What is taking you so long? Metals? It is metals, isn't it? So you've got an... Oh, you got one? Is that all? I need medium priority on that.
Cable fault reported.
Where are we starting to lose people from? That's what I'm worried about. So a few less people here, that is okay-ish. Okay, come over here. Gather more resources for me. Look, there's quite a lot there. And dump. Now, actually, what we could do, actually, we'll remember to do this. Okay, good idea, Tiny Pirate. Put our metal storage just outside this one, so that they can just be dropped straight out. Just like a polymer here. Okay, so, yes, we want the crew.
Sector scan.
We want our penguins to
Anomaly
come in here. Do we want both of them to come in here? Yes, we do. Another anomaly up there.
Cable fault
We're going to
reported.
fit this next one. I had them both here, so I've been a bit untidy.
New colonists have
There we
arrived.
go. Space penguins back to back. Cool. Phew. That's fine. That'll be fine, and that's fine. Yeah, we are SpaceX, you see. So I've got, and a rocket scientist. So I've just got like an absolute ton of space penguins just hanging around.
Milestone
I love that view.
achieved.
That's just so cool.
New
Oh
colonists
dear, I wonder if
have
we'll ever see that
arrived.
in the real world. Can you do anything with that fountain? No, so there's like little fountains here that... Oh, that thing. Oh god, I have no idea what that is, except a loud annoying thing that just goes poof every few seconds and drives me batty. Cool, machine parts, yes. What do we got here? Vacant work zones. Unemployed? No, so we've got 60... Okay, we've got good. That's filling up. Lots of people. That's working. The polymer thing is working. This is working. I'm going to start a second shift on that if they have the capacity. Food is going to be where everybody dies. No, it isn't. Are we actually... How? 80% food or soil quality. How's this one doing? 100% soil quality. That could be fine. Was it... The soybeans was what I wanted, wasn't it? Soybeans there and wheat. Wheat? Soybeans. We're going to be soy boys. I can't really take advantage of that at all as far as I can tell, which is a bit of a shame. So we are I think we're about ready to start plopping out the
Cable
Stirling
fault
generators. I'll
reported.
chuck some more of those out. 100 colonists. Yay, we hit our milestone. What are we like for milestones? Evaluation, we're not there yet. Scandal sectors, no. Then we got a bunch of different colonists and wonders and things to worry about. That's fine. We want robotics and we want the social science thing, but we do... How are we going? Very slowly there. That's okay. They'll just have to take the time. I could, I suppose, dump all the resources over there, which would save time. So the drones will have to do it themselves. Where is my... What if you park yourself here and that way you could just shuttle more drones? Put the priority up on that. Let's get that built. I want to get my rover up there. Oh, that's... They're getting low. Oh, they're getting very low. Are they too low? Just in time. That was a little close, wasn't it? That was a little close. And I don't want to really build more of these because of the amount of metal that they're sort of sucking out of our system for repairs. Okay, that's another bunch of money going. Goodbye. Whoa, so nice. I want more sterlings before I get the other ones. So look, that one's just about ready. Night shift is on. We'll just have to do it. Oh look, children. A colonist is living in this building. Like, she's just been abandoned by her parents and now she lives in this gaudy hellscape. What a lucky small child. We could possibly give her a playground at least. She seems lonely there, all by herself, the only child.
Cable fault reported.
Where are my other children? In fact, where are my playgrounds? I'm going mad. Nope, come on. So we have, nope, those domes. Playground. Do I want to throw one in here? Why not for now? Takes a lot of polymers. So, do I have any children here? And can I get rid of them? There is a way of filter by traits. Age group. No children are allowed in this dome. There you go. Problem solved. Bam. So there should now be 3 children living in here. 2? Here they come. I just like, nah, you're separated from your parents. We've got a happier place than living with your mum and dad.
Resources
you don't need your mum
low.
and dad. You can come and live over here. Why are they not letting me do that? Yeah, no children allowed. Apply. Back. There we go. You're not allowed to live with your mum and dad. You could live in this place. Look at it. Don't you feel comforted? Slightly
Sector
creepy, I reckon.
scanned. Anomaly
And
found.
you've got a playground. Actually, no, stuff the playground. It's 8 blimmin' polymers. Okay, anomalies found, sector scanned. Concrete, metals, electronics. We know. That's fine. There are a couple of sinks that are soaking up those resources. 3.2, 4.4.
Resources are low.
Metals. Yep, that's fine. I'm okay with that too. I think we are producing what we want to produce. So it's just a matter of, okay, go just load all of that. It's just a matter of getting these factories running. Opening that shift there. I haven't got any collaboration problems anymore, which is good.
We have
actually,
a
that is
power
odd.
shortage.
No collaboration loss at all. I'm surprised by that. Oh, domes without power. Ooh. Right. You guys, you definitely need to hurry this up. I suspect it's the second overnight shifts on... No overnight shifts. That overnight shift. I need to turn that off to save power. When have some of you going home and taking my money with you? Alright, fair amount of rare goods going. What? You need repairs? Concrete. We should have plenty. That's not the other problem. Why have you lost all of your drones, you silly thing? Okay, you. Stay with that one. You. Stay with that one. Alright, you do your job. Where's another empty one? You. Stay with that one. Okay, take your 3 drones and come maybe down here. And someone maybe should tidy up all of this rock. Yeah. Yeah, I think we need to top up and improve this because it's obviously full and it's kind of suffering from, yeah, too much stored rock waste. We did upgrade it after all, so it should be chunking out quite a bit of stuff. Can we just go this way a bit? Maybe this way. A little bit further, so okay, that's fine. So you can take everything up to like some kind of storage up here. Maybe we'll put another depot there for concrete. All right, I'm feeling okay. Oh, this one needs repairs. Machine parts. Oh, okay, we better get up there very quick. Actually, you don't have to worry about the other one.
Pipe leak reported.
Did you not? Oh, we did pick up that. I'm starting to feel a slight pressure. That's our rover, science rover, on the resources, and so I'm going to have to call down a vehicle with some resources. We're not 100% self-sufficient yet. Okay, take that up. And go there. Okay, so it's definitely going to be time for a back cargo rocket of machine parts, metals, maybe a couple of electronics and some polymers. Yeah. Whew. Caught that one in time, I think. The power grid fault proofing. A wind turbine for nighttime efficiency might be worth it. It might be, but I've got Stirling engines. I can make them myself. I'm producing the polymers and the chips for them. As you can see, I'm actually okay-ish on polymers, and the chips aren't too bad either. So as soon as I can get that production kind of sped up a little bit, then I'll be able to just replace all of these. You know, 2 of these as one Stirling engine, and Stirling engines just don't need repairing. And compared to having to deal with the wind turbines, even though they're kind of cool, that's still nice. Look at that array, and that was very close on power. But I'm okay with that. This is doing okay, that's doing okay. We're actually short on concrete, which is a little unusual. Right, we just can't seem to get enough concrete moving. Did these guys get these repaired? No, they did not. So we actually need to put the priority on these up. And that's much more important than this. I think this is producing, or is being a massive sink. Yeah, I actually need to put that down in priority. They need to repair the water machines before they just stop producing. Actually, that one has.
We have a water
and
shortage.
There goes the water shortage. I wish it could have told me that a bit sooner. Come on, people. No, I don't want to suck resources away. Okay, that one's working. Good.
Sector scan.
They're both producing now. 7 and 5. Yes, they're going at full tilt to try and keep up. Is the water going up? It is going up. Alright, so that's okay. We'll get there. Oh, a little stutter there, game. Are you alright? You handling it? You been good? Good. Over here, it's pretty close. And this is all drained out, which is a real tragedy, but it bothers me how slow that concrete production is. And weird game, you're being a little strange. What is this weird lag? Like, you can see I'm not suffering from any like menu lag or anything, so the engine's lagging a little. I guess it's just part of being not quite ready for release yet. Would someone please fix this? Can I just come on, someone please fix. Oh, I'm a little bit worried. Okay, so now I am actually covering all the things I need. That needs to be repaired. Fine. And I just want to check this here. These rockets are... Okay, so that's... Oh, actually, here comes another rocket. Come here, Space Penguin. Down you come. These have got quite a lot of resources going out. That's fine. Food is... Wow, food is soaring up, which is excellent. I think that's those cover crops just boosting the production efficiency of the food. 3, 4, and... What are you producing a day? 9 a day. Okay, that's great. I'm afraid I'm kind of sad that I can't do much here. I could... I think... 25% production, 10 power. I think it's worth it. I do need more drones, but I'm seeing a bit of an issue here with the amount of lag I'm getting. And my thoughts are that I will need less as these start to be torn down, as the Stirlings go up. But let me just check what the drone facilities themselves say. Heavy load. That's got only 7. That's got 15. That's not too bad. Okay, this one's ready to go. Goodbye. Good luck. Enjoy taking all my stuff home. Thank you. Is it? No, it's still weirdly lagging. Okay, so... Right, perfect. They're all repaired. Good. This can come back over down to here and just assist with the concrete. And does it have like a backed up storage stored concrete? It actually has a lot of concrete there. So the drones are flying. In fact, one of the things I could do, which would make life a little easier for me, is to build more of these shuttles. but they are a little pricey, and I do want the Stirling engines, and I'm going to keep attaching them very close to the dome so that I don't have any risk that they will ever get a cable fault or other kind of disaster which will knock them out of the way. So once a couple more Stirling generators go up, it'll be time to probably add more shuttles, which will make life easier. What I don't understand is why am I that low on metal? Here we go. There's still quite a lot around. Plenty of metal for everyone. Okay. Did you just forget to do that properly, game? And I just... Okay, just unload everything there.
Resources are low.
Ooh. Ooh, is this being weird? It is being weird. Okay, cool. So it is being a bit weird, but I think I've got it. Okay, grab those resources. That's a lot. Bring them back up here. Dump them there. Okay, so that will be fine. Phew. Okay, I think we're doing great. I think we got through the early game, and our research is just... It's going very nicely. That's the kind of amount of research I want to be seeing. If you play other races, or other, well, races, what am I saying? If you play other organizations, you should be able to get a lot more research very early. And it does make your life quite a bit easier, I will confess. I'm curious as to why... No, okay, that seems to be about right. The work shifts seem fine. That one's fine. I do want to get that next. There's a great tech which gives me like a Martian Research Institute. I'm really keen on seeing that to add even more science. But that's a little bit away. And there's an arc, there's like a spire thing which gives you science too. But you know what, I think I'm going to save that for another day. I'm a little bit worried about this instability, and it is getting a touch late. Oh, look at that production now. Yes, we're going to upgrade. Oh, yeah, let's upgrade that production even more. It's going to be insane. Can I do it over here too? Oh, I can too. I'm going to do it. It's going to make it all go quicker, but never mind. So yes, I think I'm going to play through some more another day. I hope you've enjoyed this. I'm going to hang around and chat for a couple of minutes, but this has been a stream of surviving Mars, and I think the start has gone okay. I should have turned this whole thing the other way around. Look, I could have looked at my own solar panels. They're much more prettier. Anyway, until next time, I've been Tiny Pirate. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, do subscribe. You can go to like my Discord link and join it in the description below. That's all I've got to say. Good night.